Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How are we
What I'm
doing? Can we
It looks pretty good now, from what I can see. I got the ad, but
chat? If there's anybody still here, I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties. Please, if there's anybody in chat, let me know.
oh yeah, it's a lot better. I don't know what was sucking up your CPU and GPU, but it's fucking gone now.
Are you serious? So it literally just needed, bro. I'm so, bro. I'm so
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
sleep,
I think you got a Bitcoin miner on your shit.
bro. This is a brand new PC. What do you mean I gotta, bro?
Jamar, stop it. Stop lying.
Okay,
Stop lying.
give me 1 second. Okay, now that we got everything situated, time to get activate Demon Tom. I'm gonna fucking stand up for this shit. I'm gonna use get the good use out of this standing desk. I'm gonna fucking move around and shit. Guys get to see the beautiful my beautiful figure for a second. I'm saying there's no.
He said, "Oh no, lag." I thought you were saying like, commas are important, Jamar.
Yeah, dude, correct grammar, dude. What are you doing, dude? But now, oh, that's the thing, Hello. I pay out the ass specifically for good internet. Internet's never been an issue with me. The only thing that happens really in terms of internet for me is that where I live, we get a lot of outages. But like in terms of like bad internet, I don't know what bad internet is. It Comcast? No, it's actually more of like a local. Like unless you live in my area, you're not gonna know what it is. It's like a very local thing. But yeah, internet's never really been. I'm on my McDonald's. Well, buddy. But now that it seems like we're doing fine. Welcome everybody to the 2025 Nerdcore Honors Award Show. If this is your first time tuning into these award shows, this is only the second time we've ever done it, but this is something that me and Lucy like to do to kind of just like highlight and kind of give back to the community and kind of just showcase all the amazing talent and all the cool stuff that happened within the past year. Gotta preface this, none of this is official in any way, shape, or form, right? That's probably going to be the biggest thing here today, right? We're just here kind of just to showcase and highlight the amazing talent. No, the winners today aren't going to be recorded in some record book. They aren't going to be, it's not going to go down in some they're not going to get no trophies. They're not going to get anything like that. This is just like kind of like a cool thing that me and Lucy like to do to kind of to show love to the community. So at the end of the day, we're just here for your guys' entertainment, okay? So if you guys enjoy, please let us know. If there's anything that you think that we can do to improve, please let us know. But yeah, that's I just wanted to start off by prefacing that. Lucy, do you want to say anything before we properly get right into it?
Not particularly. I'm just glad the stream's working now. So,
God, dude, I'm so happy, dude. Because I was just like, bro, if I wasn't able to do this stream today and we had for whatever reason I had to like postpone it or cancel it, I'd have been pissed because I put too much work into it. That I would have been pissed. But we here regardless. I kind of feel like restarting the stream kind of like screwed up a lot of things, so I apologize. For the first like 10 minutes of it, but we're up.
Neo, what's up, Neo?
What up, Neo? Also, welcome everybody in the chat. I see you guys. I see you, Crowbug. I see you, Encodes. I see you, Jamar, Elo. I see all you guys. I got you guys pulled up to the side right here. But
don't forget to share your screen.
Oh shoot, I'm not sharing my screen for you. Yeah, I got you. Thank you for that heads up. One second.
Yeah, we're good now.
I know who Neo really is. Neo is the friends we made along the way, dude.
Me hearing Neo's voice for the first time.
Well, you actually heard Neo's voice? Oh, I don't know anything about that. I'm going to be real. I don't know anything about that motherfucker.
No, I tuned into one of Neo's streams whenever I first joined the community, and Neo started talking. I said, "Holy shit, dude, you got a deep ass voice."
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, dang. Been a while, Dane. It has been a while. I hope you're well, Zarina. But with that being said, chat, we got the formalities out of the way, right? Got the formalities. We kind of went over. None of this is official again. We're just here to hand out cool awards, have a good time, and showcase, right? So should we get into the first award?
Let's get it.
Hype up. Spam the chat if you guys think we should get into the first. Spam the chat if you think we should get into the awards. Don't say anything if you think we should end stream right now and just so you don't give a
Hey, it's up. Sweet.
Do the 5 award. What's the 5 award? Did I just get like played? Is this going to turn into like a joke? It's like, oh, I need. Also, shout out to Justin gifting a tier 1 subscription, which is crazy because that's my little brother. But thank you for gifting the subscription to my little brother. Do the 5 awards. It's been a while. Don't say shit. That's crazy. He was like, hey man, I got a bullet to your head. Do not dox me. Okay, chat. Should we get into it? The first award that we're giving out today, we're gonna you guys are gonna notice we are gonna probably do get to 20 people. I can't force people to join, bro. If like what we could never get 20 and then you just never know, oh hey, like you're never gonna know what the results because it's never gonna hit 20. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But the first award that we're giving out is for Reactor of the Year. Now, obviously, within the Nerdcore community, reactors are the lifeblood of this community. They, with how many reactors there are in this community, just the sheer amount of just amazing talent and, like I said, reactors in this community, they all bring something new and unique and bring a different perspective into the music. Whether you got reactors who break lyrics down, break down productions, kind of break down the themes and elements, or just there to kind of just experience it with the viewer and just getting hype and stuff like that. There's so many different types of reactors. Honestly, there's way too many to highlight in just this one category. We had to narrow it down to 6. There's way more than just this 6, way more talent than just this 6. But these are the 6 that were nominated for Reactor of the Year. We have Darnell Bradley.
My goat.
What it do, Dave? Two absolute staples in this community, been reacting to the music for years. We got Issacrit, homie of mine, been absolutely killing it in the reactions. Dude, the energy is immaculate. He always gets super hype. I'm not gonna lie, he's like the fucking Energizer Bunny. I don't know how he does it. X-Phase, of course, like I said, another one of those people who's been doing it for a while. Nina's dope. If you guys know Nina Hope, she has a little side channel where she reacts to music, and she's dude, I love watching her reactions, dude. It's absolutely fantastic reactor.
We love Nina.
And then we got that Amethyst Witch. Again, another OG.
We love Tay.
In this community. We love Tay around here. These 6, yeah, like I said, you couldn't, like, these 6 were probably, all bring something different and unique, whether it's X-Phase is breaking down like lyrics and try to break down bars and flows, or What It Do Dave breaking down productions, or like a Nina Hope, where she kind of brings this like music making ability, and she kind of can bring that experience because she makes the music, and she can kind of break down music from that perspective, or break down the music from that perspective. So many talented reactors of 2025. Like I said, not enough to name here, but these are the top 6 that we have listed here. So chat, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know your prediction, chat. Who you got? If you guys had to pick from this, who you guys got? Let me know before we get into it. I joined at a perfect time. What up, Laughing Burger? I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is my first time seeing Amethyst, but I checked out the channel and she cool. Hell yeah, that's what we like to see. Darnell Bradley, not gonna lie, literally anybody but that witch. Gotta be FaZe. Okay, so we're getting.
I'm gonna need you to like not have this self-hate talk and like start hyping yourself up some more.
That's
Thank
big
you.
real.
Thank you. Please stop that.
Yeah, please stop that, please. Gotta be FaZe. No, you FaZe or Amethyst, FaZe or Nina. Okay, you guys ready for the final three? The final three. The three finalists for Reactor of the Year are What It Do Dave, X-FaZe, That Amethyst Witch. And also, I should have prefaced this. I didn't mention this at the beginning. While we did have a fan vote, the fan vote wasn't like the ultimate deciding factor. It helped break up some things, actually. So the fan votes were not like useless. They helped break ties. They helped decide certain things. But we had an overall committee of people. I think it was about close to like 15 people voting on stuff. So just know that this isn't like a fan voted thing. This is voted between a committee that me and Lucy had assembled. Me and Lucy did not vote. I want to preface that. Me and Lucy had no say. We just gave the ballot out to people, and we let them vote as unbiased as possible. So these are your three finalists. We got What It Do Dave, X-FaZe, That Amethyst Witch. We're gonna see a little clip of each of these three before we get into the winner. So first up, we got What It Do Dave, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna preface this. This clip is a little long. You'll understand why. I think it's mad funny. Okay, but this clip is gonna be a little long compared to the other two.
Wait.
Like, what is he doing? Like, what is he doing back there, dude? You don't need to be doing all that.
That's so funny. What is that? Is that staff?
I have no. I'm gonna be real. I still don't know. I've watched this clip so many times. I still don't know what the fuck that really is. I'm pretty sure it's like a staff or something. It's got to be. Huh? I cut it off perfectly. Next up, we got X-FaZe.
Oh, he got some.
See me in the pub, don't try me. See me in the club, don't try me. See me with the buzz, don't try me. People see me with a gun, don't try me. Hey, you wouldn't did it if you could. So I say, I push up.
See that hockey flag, hockey red, hockey fist, crack your head.
Brace for impact coming in. Come on, dude. He's always yelling at me. I can't do it anymore. I can't.
Apparently, he can't do it anymore. And last, certainly not least, we got That Amethyst Witch.
No,
Oh man, I was low key getting into that.
Yeah, I was getting to the court.
that whole stretch.
That hook is so good.
That whole stretch was so good. Like, Game Boy's flow with it was so just like, it was so strong. It was so smooth. It just went so well. I love the oomph that he had in his.
So I want to say, the reason these three being the final three in the reactors list is so funny because you literally have What It Do Dave who breaks it down. What It Do Dave will break down the stuff that people hear.
Yeah.
But has that over the top reaction that people want. I don't even know if it's over the top. I think that's his genuine reaction.
For
to
real,
it, right?
actually. I think that was his genuine. Yeah. Like, not even played up for real.
But yeah, not played up, but I think he has just so much energy. And then you have X-FaZe who will also break down all the stuff.
Real.
But it seems a little bit more analytical with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what he.
in a sense, and then you have Tay, who is just super lovely. All right,
No, Tay approaches it, and the thing I like about Tay, and the reason why I feel like Tay has deserved a spot on this, is because Tay comes at it from like a genuine like fan perspective. Like you'll see her geek out and freak out over songs and music, and you could just see that like fan in her just get all giddy, and you could tell when she's really into a song. And those are the best reactions, dude. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. So
1000%, yes.
But chat, as
there can only be one.
I was gonna say, with all the talented reactors, even the other three that unfortunately did not make it into the final three, they're all talented. They all had a shot. You could have put anyone in this slot, and you would have been able to give a proper argument, and I could not have argued. But there can only be one. The committee decided on one. So, the winner of the 2025 Nerdcore Honors Award Show Reactor of the Year is X-Phase, running it back for the second year in a row. If you guys remember, X-Phase won it last year. So, and they decided, nah, dude, that don't work for me. Decided they were going to run it back. They were going to win it again this year. Congratulations to X-Phase. Like I said, you could have put anybody here, and I probably could not have given you any bad looks or anything like that. Like it was.
I'm looking at the votes on the the voting committee one right now. It was close.
Oh yeah, no, mostly like the results, they were pretty damn close, and I love to see it. That means we made it difficult for you guys. That's what I love to see. But yes, X-Phase 2025 Reactor of the Year. Let's take a look at the fan votes to see how you guys at home voted. So you guys had What It Do Dave as the Reactor of the Year. Like I said, perfectly valid. But then, shocker, and this was like the big one compared to the committee, Nina's Dope coming in second with over 50% of the votes. A shout out to Nina for killing it. And then obviously Amethyst Witch, Darnell, X-Phase, literally like all three of those guys neck and neck. Dude.
Question is Phase's Twitter still blocked right now?
Yes.
I want to say. Yeah, I want to say that's probably like it's not thrown in because I used to see X-Phase on my Twitter all.
Oh yeah. No, I think they really use Instagram nowadays.
Yeah.
Because I think they got their account suspended for some reason, like falsely flagged or something like that. And I don't even know if they got it back, but they were just like, nah, son, like I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Fuck Elon.
Which honestly, I understand. I can't even fault it. But shout out to X-Phase winning Reactor of the Year. How you guys feeling? First award out of the way. How you guys feeling?
Solid.
You guys feeling good? You Insta? Hey man, I feel that. Honestly, social media in general, kind of icky, kind of gross. But that's just me. I thought Dave would win this year. Like I said, Dave is extremely valid. If Dave would have won it, I would not have argued. Type shit. That's my motherfucking girl. GOAT winner in my opinion. Deserved it. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Next award. I'm gonna let Lucy take the reins on this one, but we got Streamer of the Year, and I think
I
was gonna say, I think just knowing Lucy, if you guys don't know, Lucien Rhodes, ET on Twitch, check him out. He also streams, and this is his bread. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes here and there. If you guys were here at the beginning of the stream, you guys would know that he said one of his goals, he wanted to stream more in 2026. Hold him to that. But yeah, streamers, obviously, again, another vital part of the community. Whether they're an artist who streams on the side, whether they're a dedicated content, whether they're somebody like me who kind of does reactions and streams, or if they are full sending in the streaming lane. So many talented streamers from the year 2025. And I'm not gonna lie, I said this from a place of love. We need more streamers. Okay,
I would love to see different content from everybody.
Absolutely, bro. I love seeing the streams, bro. So if you're watching this, and you ever thought about streaming, do it. I promise you, I love pulling up to that shit. But Lucien, would you like to take it away?
Yes. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get our favorite streamers up on the for the year up on the board first.
Also, I want to acknowledge Dark Demon. Thank you so much for subscribing for the 7th month in a row. I appreciate you. Lucy, hella quiet. They shouldn't be. They're maxed out in Discord. They're literally maxed out.
Am I quiet?
No, they're not maxed out. Sorry, they're not maxed out in Discord. They're maxed out in OBS. Like, I can't boost them any higher. 1 second. I can boost them a little bit.
Let me try it. Do I sound better now?
Oh, some people are saying it might be their stream because I'm assuming Elo must hear you fine.
Oh, okay.
If I boost him a little bit. If he's still quiet, let me know. I can adjust it accordingly. But again, shout out Dark Demon for the resub. But I'm sorry, Lucy. We'll go over.
Thank you for letting know. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, Krim. Thank you.
The nominees for Streamer of the Year.
Alrighty, we got first off.
Oh, sorry, I was tabbed into Spotify. I'm sorry. There we go.
You were just taking my thunder. Anora VT. Listen.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hey,
sorry.
Jesus!
I double tapped. I double tapped. I'm sorry.
So it's okay.
Continue.
Okay. First of all, Anora. I met Anora at NPC. Super lovely person. Oh my gosh, they were super nice. They said I had drip. And
they were saying that to be nice.
That heavy. Shut up. Shut up. They said I was dripped out. They said no glaze, you are dripped out right now. I said, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
Dude, as a man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Being told that you got drip, top 10 mil experiences, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yes. And then next we got Velocity VT, another great friend of mine, super amazing streamer. They had actually helped me get my whole streaming setup started, down to finding me an artist, getting my stream overlay. They made my stream overlay actually. And I am eternally grateful for them. Yeah, we went to NPC. It was great. NPC was amazing.
I didn't, but Lucy did.
I did because I'm fucking better. But anyway, so
that's a lie, but okay.
anyway, next up we got.
Also, before we continue, I want to say, if you guys want to get it, if you guys already know of Anora and Vel, I actually have an episode on my podcast where I kind of deep dive into talking with these guys, kind of get to know their history, how they got into streaming, etc. Both of those are on my channel. Both these two lovely individuals were an absolute blast to talk to. So make sure you guys go check those out as well. Next up.
But up next to it, Krim! Oh my lord! Do you know what's crazy?
What's up?
I don't know Anora that well, but Vel, Krim. I think a lot of the streamers on this are like just friends, with the exception of like, yeah, but just the exception of maybe 2 of them because I don't know them all that much.
Yeah,
I don't want to say they're my friend and like, you know, yeah, that's you, Krim. You deserve a spot on this list. You have been killing it this year.
And the thing is, right? Krim is a very unique case because Krim does so many different things for this community that you might know them for streaming, but you also might know them because they make maybe your favorite artist's art, or that they use in their thumbnails or the cover arts or assets within their video.
Or you know, straight up making the art for a video game.
That too. Or
I mean,
like Krim does literally some. If you guys remember, Krim helped me host the Nerdcore charity concert that I hosted earlier this year, back in, I think it was March, right? So Krim has done so much for this community outside of the streaming, but even their streams are just fantastic. Whether they're doing art streams or their little Stardew crew that they do, they play Stardew. Whatever the case they might be doing on their streams, it's always a good time.
Little known fact: Krim's artwork that they had made of me is actually the reference point that I gave the artist to make the final version.
That's why it looks so good.
Yeah, I know exactly. Right?
Exactly.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic. I love Krim. They are an amazing person, and I can't say enough about Krim.
Shout out to Krim. Next up,
we got
King Phaedra.
King
Dude, this guy.
Phaedra.
I'm not even gonna lie, dude. If you guys aren't tapped in with King Phaedra, this motherfucker funny as fuck, dude.
Oh yes, extremely funny.
This dude literally has my sense of humor, dude. Like his comedic timing and just the humor that you like. Even if you're in his stream for like 10 minutes, bro. Dude, those 10 minutes, bro, I swear to God, they're just some of the funniest or just good times. And he'd be playing the most random of games, too. Like, yeah. I found out games because of I see King Phaedra playing them on stream. But he's just so, dude, his personality is A1.
I was going to say King PP, but I wasn't sure if, like, I was allowed to. I'm not going to lie, Grim. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to or not.
It's crazy. Next up.
Anyway, next up we got... Peso Pete.
Dude, Peso. Fun fact: last year's winner. So Peso looking to run it back for a second year in a row.
Yes, the fleet mother herself.
Absolutely, Peso. To be honest, what can you say about Peso that hasn't already been said about them? I'll
tell you right now, and I'm gonna give a lot of. It's funny, like a lot of this stuff is like personal stuff for me. Peso is one of like my favorite people in the like community in general, because she genuinely does not give a fuck about anything like in structure wise. Like she is constantly just like
there's
tapping
nothing
in with everybody, tapping in with everybody, fans, anybody outside of it, trying to build everything in the community itself.
Dude, Peso is so unorthodox, right? And I don't mean that in like a negative way, right? It's an extremely positive thing. But dude, there's just something about experiencing their streams, where like it's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's literally just like I don't know if I can like say this, but on Twitch, but screw it, right? If you guys have ever partaked in recreational activities, I'm not gonna say what. That's as far as I can. As far as I can say, if you know Peso, you probably know where I'm going with this. Legitimately, their streams, dude, the absolute best to watch when you're partaking in said recreational activities. Has a little bit of everything, humor, funny enough, got some hype gaming moments too. I remember I was there live when Peso pulled like 7 shinies in the new Pokemon game or whatever in the span of like 20 minutes. Dude, Peso, absolutely fantastic.
My favorite Peso stream is when she was streaming and I said she did a gamble on the channel points and I was the only person that said they were gonna crash, and they ended up not crashing for like the first 2.5 minutes. And then I said, I will donate $5 right now if you crash. And she goes, okay, bet. And just rammed straight into a tree.
Dude, Peso's so funny, dude. Last and certainly not least, though, the final nominee for Streamer of the Year, we got Diablo. Dude,
another amazing friend. I
Dia's so fun. I love Dia, dude.
I love Dia. Dia is Dia is the reason I am in this community at all.
So it's Dia's
Dia
fault.
Introduced me. Yeah. Dia is everybody's problem for me. Okay,
dude. Dia has a good combination of being actually good at games, which in the Nerdcore community seems kind of rare because it seems like everybody in Nerdcore is kind of trash at video games. Dia is actually really good at games. Marvel Rivals is the thing that I'm thinking about off rip.
Yes.
But she also has this like certain like it's just her demeanor, dude. I don't know what it is, but like her personality and her charisma is just like it's so cool to be around. And the fact that Dia, if you're watching this, we need to continue it. But Dia was nice enough to invite me onto like a little series on her stream where we were playing Baldur's Gate, bro. And when I tell you, dude, those were some of like the best like experience, like not like they were the best times I've had playing that game and just playing with a group of people, me, her, and AO That's Mari playing Baldur's Gate 3 on her streams, dude. And just the banter back and forth between the three of us.
Yes.
Dude, absolutely, dude. Fantastic.
Dia, Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, Dia brings girl boss energy, and I love it. I love it. It is so.
She is literally the epitome of girl boss.
Yes, she's just a girl. All right,
She'd
girl.
be just a girl for real. But chat, we narrowed it down to 3. The top 3 for streamer of the year. Actually, hold up. No, chat. Do what we did last time. Make your predictions now. Who's winning?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Who's winning this?
Who's winning streamer of the year? Out of these 6, who do you guys think is winning? I want to see you guys' predictions. I want to see you guys' predictions. I want to see who's right and who's wrong. Peso, Crim, and Dia final.
Crim and Dia.
That's
Okay.
valid.
Okay.
Peso wins. Okay.
That's valid.
Okay. Honora winning.
Okay. That's solid choice. Solid choice.
Like again, and this we're probably gonna say this about every category.
Honora,
any
Velo,
6 of
and
these
Dia.
people could win.
Yes.
And you can make a valid argument for it. I'm gonna be real.
I want to say this. Anybody who is in the top 6 deserves a spot regardless.
Absolutely.
You know?
And there's gonna be some categories where you have more than 6.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I had more than 6 is because there's just way too many talented individuals. Like it's just like it would be an injustice not to give them the recognition.
Yes,
but
I agree.
If you even like, and I said, if you're a streamer in this community and you didn't make this list, and it goes to any of these categories too, whether it be reactor or artist or whatever. Like I said, please don't take it to heart. This isn't like an official thing. This is just something cool me and Lucy like to do to give back. So hopefully we're not going out of our way to like kind of like offend anybody or hurt anybody's feelings. Why didn't this person get included? Why didn't this song get included? That's not what we're trying to do here, right? We didn't purposely try to leave anybody out or anything like that. We just wanted to give back. So if your favorite creator or your favorite streamer or artist or whatever didn't make it, I apologize. And
right,
yeah, dude. But the final 3.
Yeah, top three we got
Crim,
Honora, and Peso Peter.
And we got I scrounged up a clip, and I want it on record. These 3 streamers have no idea, they have not seen this clip, these clips. But I gathered a clip of all 3 of these individuals, kind of so you guys can get an idea of what these guys are like on stream. First up, we got Crim. This was so funny, dude.
But he's trying his hardest.
Oh, look, it's gonna splash me to death.
I hope it hits you with a hydro pump out of nowhere. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Oh, that guttural scream, that came from the fucking heart. Next up, though, we got Honora.
You could still come out. Allergies never stopped anything except your happiness. True. It stopped my breathing before. But aside from that,
Oh, dude.
Oh my
a cat for each
gosh.
chatter. You get a cat, and
Oh my god.
It stopped my breathing before. Gremlin model? On God, dude. On God.
Yes.
Last but certainly
I
not
love the
least, Fleet Mother, Peso Pete.
Motherfucker! Really?
We've all been there. Let's be real here. We've all been there. We get absolutely just pounded in Mario Kart that to the point where, you know what? Time to log out for the day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Peso, dude. Shout out to Peso. Absolutely fantastic. 3 talented streamers. But chat, there can only be one. There can only be one. We got Crim. We got Honora. We got Peso Pete.
So I'll be getting pounded all the time.
Wait. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to what was being said. I just agreed blindly. Nobody heard that. But chat, the winner. Actually, Lucy, I'll let you say it, dude.
Yeah. And the winner for best streamer of the year is,
drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Metaphorical drum roll. We don't have that much in the production to actually provide a drum roll.
I don't have the budget. Sorry.
We got
Honora.
Honora, dude. Honora.
With the low res JPEG. All right.
Hey, I don't know why it's low res. It was high def when I made it. Okay, let me live. But Honora is your 2025 streamer of the year. Like if you've never tuned into an Honora stream, dude, whether they're doing gaming shenanigans, karaoke streams, she also really likes to just sit there and yap. Not saying it's a bad thing, but she's also just she'll literally talk about anything. As somebody who frequents her streams, when I mean she'll talk about anything, she will talk about anything. So big ups to Honora for winning Streamer of the Year, and shout out to Honora for winning her first ever award, period. Nerdcore Honors Award, period. So big ups to Honora winning Streamer of the Year. Congrats again.
Out, by the way?
Huh?
Are you putting the tweets out?
Yeah, and I'm putting the tweets out. Yeah.
I was double checking, man. Damn.
Yeah, dude, I'm putting the tweets out, bro.
Better, damn.
But shout out to all the streamers. Like I said, whether you got nominated, whether you didn't, we appreciate you guys for providing us content and entertainment via live streaming. Again, another vital part of this community. Another good, just so many talented individuals. Too much to be named here.
New model too.
Real, true. Yeah, Nora did debut a new model. I think it was like
new model.
Just as 2 months ago or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But big ups to Nora. Which excuse me, my stomach.
Up next.
Excuse me. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Pause. Don't chat. Don't. I didn't mean it like that. But next up, the next award that we got cooked up. Oh, we're doing this again. We're doing this again.
We did the same thing last year.
The fan votes. You guys had Peso as the highest, or with the most votes. Again, completely valid. They were in the final three for a reason. Honora falling right behind, and then everybody else kind of super duper close. Everybody kept kind of close, but Peso and Honora kind of ran away with it in terms of the fan votes. But again, you could have had any of these people, and you could have made a good argument.
Yes, exactly.
Next up, the next award, Editor of the Year. Now, editors in this community are
holy shit.
Wait. How many was it? Wait.
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
did I get one too? Can I stop having ads now? Fuck dude.
Here's the thing. I can't see because I don't have it open. How many subs was that? Because I can only see the couple that have been gifted at the. How many subs is that? Chat. Somebody. How many
20,
subs?
20. That was 20.
20. What, brother? Brother, you didn't have to do that, brother. Brother, you thank you. Man, you don't have to do that, bro.
Dude, Demon is a fuck. Oh, I fucking love Demon, dude.
Demon, you're a gem, dude. I appreciate you.
Demon, literally,
greatly.
I remember one time Demon. I was like, I don't think I've ever had Nitro before. Buys me 6 months of Nitro off the rip. I never met Demon before. First time talking, and I just get fucking 6 months worth of Nitro out of nowhere.
Dude, Demon always just comes in randomly and just blesses people, dude. Which I love the fact that they can come in and just bless people, but I'm just like, bro, your wallet probably is screaming at you, dude. But no, shout out
Demon.
to Dark Demon.
I met and then I met Demon at NPC.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He super chill, amazing person.
Absolutely. I don't think I've ever met Demon, at least to my knowledge. If I did meet him at 2024, I apologize for not remembering. I have a very bad memory. But getting back on track, Editor of the Year. Now, editors, when your favorite artists drop, a lot of people like to watch the YouTube videos because of the stunning visuals that come with it. Now, whether it's cool typography or really well done manga animations, these 6 editors, well, I can confidently say all deserve to be on here. They're kind of the backbone of the community, kind of just bringing those your favorite tracks to life on the YouTube side of things. So again, another vital part of the community. So your nominees for Editor of the Year: Big Jupe. Again, I don't think I've ever been properly told how to say this guy's name. So if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. But Jupe, as you guys know, I'm pretty sure he exclusively works with Fable, but does tremendous job bringing Fable's songs to life. Has a little bit of everything. Again, like the cool typography, has manga animation, the just so many different cool colors, and just really makes his videos pop. So shout out to Jupe. And where there's Jupe, you got Reese-Lit. Dude, I've said this many times about Reese. Reese, with how good he is, for some reason, I don't know how, he always just seems to consistently get better. I don't know how. I literally do not know how. He randomly just do something completely new in a video that I'm just like, how the fuck he has time to do that? Because not only that, but I'm pretty sure he's a full-time dad. He edits out he edits for multiple artists, and if you ever seen his videos, you're sitting there like, how is he able to crank out all these videos so fast? Balance his personal, dude. He's just insane, bro. Reese is insane. Pose, dude. Pose is one of those people that I feel like not a lot of people know of. Not as big as the other two names listed here, but equally as talented, dude. I've started seeing Pose a lot actually lately, being used by a lot of different artists, and I'm glad to see Pose kind of getting that love, kind of getting more love within this community. Really, really dope to see. We got Haruko, again, somebody who's been in this community for a long time, been editing for multiple artists, some of your favorite artists. Absolutely fantastic. Chris G, you probably know him more for editing Dizzy 8's videos. Again, incredibly talented. And we got Eru. First time we've seen Eru get nominated for something. And they've been killing it this year. I've seen them all over. I even think they've edited for people like Schwabity, DPS. I'm pretty sure I saw, if I'm not mistaken, I saw them for Rustage a couple of times. Dude's been going all over the place. So big ups to Eru. Like I said, all 6 of these people incredibly talented. They all have a different, unique style to their videos. And honestly, I feel like these guys are so good at what they do, these 6, that you could put their own work in front of them, and I would be able to tell you whose is whose, just because they got such a distinct style and the way that they go about making these videos. So big ups to all 6 of these. Lucy, before we get into the final 3, did you have any words that you would like to say?
Yeah, I will say the one thing about Reese, I feel like if somebody's editor like bounces on them like last minute,
Reese is the back.
Yeah, Reese is like not the backup. Reese is the person they go to. They're like, listen, I got fucked over, man.
Yeah, it's like,
I need this in 10 minutes. Can you do it? And
Yep.
Reese is like, yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Hold on.
real. And shout out to Reese for that, dude, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing a lot of people getting kind of flaked by their editors this year. So shout out to these 6 people for being consistent and providing artists with their services and kind of just killing it, dude. Let's just be real. They all fucking killed it. But there can only be one. We narrowed it down to 3. Your finalists for Editor of the Year. We got Haruko, we got Pose, and we got Reese-Lit. Now I grabbed a piece of work from all 3 of them. We're gonna take a little preview of their work, and we're gonna decide a winner. First up, we got Haruko.
I don't need fortune on my side as I leap into the dawn. Bear the burden of the night as I leap into the light.
Just one step and I'm dying.
As I leap into the light.
I'm not dead, I'm flying.
As I leap into the light.
Real, dude. And also shout out to
Haruko's ability to like
Shout out to Kaze on that hook too, by the way. Killed that.
yeah. Haruko just seems to know how to capture the emotion of the song while
Absolutely,
also like
dude.
in a visual sense too.
It really makes you feel like whatever the vibe for that track is. Like, I feel like Haruko does a very good job of capturing that vibe within the video purposes. So shout out to Haruko. Next up, we got Pose.
I can see the damage. I can see it all before you landed. something you couldn't ask. Got so fresh you wouldn't even understand it. Make this one thing that I know for sure. Every thunder strike comes from my God.
You just get the random shinky. Shout out to Pose, dude. Again, another talented editor. Thunderstrike goes hard. Absolutely, dude.
Anything Suyo's on goes hard.
Real. Let's be real here. And then last
Especially what?
Wait, what?
What?
Yo, what? What'd you just say?
What?
What?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Bro, we're live, dude. Bro, we're live. No, I'm kidding.
I love you, Suyo.
Last and certainly not least, we got Reeslet.
Then I blow it up. Boom! Yeah, I'm about to blow it up. Cause everybody got a plan till I throw a punch. Switchblade, make them open up. Send them this way, let me show them something. Boom! Bitch, I'm about to blow it up. Cause everybody got a plan till they know it's us. Insane how I throw them up. Come in this lane, I'ma blow it up. Boom!
The reason why I included that video is because I remember specifically that video from Reese. He said that he was learning Blender and he was making like assets within Blender to use in this video. And that's how it turned out. Like I said, dude just is naturally good at everything. He always just consistently gets better. It's incredible, dude. Shout out to all three of these individuals. But chat, with all the other, just like all the other words, there can only be one. I want to see, chat. What do you guys think won? Leave your predictions, chat. I want to see your predictions. Who is your editor of before we announce it? And the song's a banger. I'm gonna make a one-word song. Oh god, dude, just put it at the beginning and just let the beat play out for the rest of like the 2.5-3 minutes. I'd go Haruko. Okay, valid. Chicky can say one word and the song. Real. We got one person saying Haruko, Jamar saying Reese. Again, all these guys are valid. We got a couple for Reese. Quite a lot of people are saying Reese. Got a lot of people saying Reese. Chat, the winner and 2025 editor of the year. Oh, hold up, actually, let me get the tweet. Sorry, I'm live tweeting at while streaming. I'm a multitasker. But the winner and 2025 editor of the year, ladies and gentlemen, we got Reese. Let's be real.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend. I'm not,
Yeah.
dude. Reese is just incredible, dude. He's just incredible at what he does. Like, it's just like like Lucy was saying, dude. He's so reliable within this community. If somebody needs something done, he is there. And he's worked with a lot of your favorite artists. And as criminal as this is, he even makes his own music. He needs to drop it more, but he makes it. So the fact that he can do all that on top of the fantastic editing, he's just a human cheat code, dude. So big ups to Reese, and he ran it back. He won this award last year. He came back and said, "Nah, son, I got you for 3 minutes." Decided to run it back. So shout out to Reese on being your 2025 editor of the year. Let's see the fan votes. Let's see how the fans voted. The fans were kind of in agreement. Reese taking the win in terms of like the fan votes. Also, what up, Nerd Out? How you doing? D not being up for Reactor of the Year is criminal. I don't include myself only because I really do not feel like dealing with, oh, he puts himself in the nominees. This guy's rake shit like nee. So I'm just like, dude, I'm not even just gonna include myself. But we all know I probably wouldn't win that shit regardless. But Reese taking the dub in terms of the fan votes with Haruko right behind it. And the one big discrepancy is that Jupe kind of came in third place on the fan votes. So a lot of the fans love Jupe and their work. So big ups. Again, all 6 of these individuals are all talented as hell. So big ups to all the editors.
Yes.
Next up, Lucy. I'll let you take the reins on this one.
Yep. Sorry, I was distracted for a second.
Album
of the year. Oh boy.
I want to preface this before Lucy gets into it. When I tell you that in past years, this might have been like a hard thing to do, this category, because albums aren't really prevalent within this community, right? Most of the time, your artists are dropping singles, right? This year, the amount of albums that were dropped is insurmountable. There was so many to choose from that it literally made my life easier knowing, oh, hey, there's so many to choose from and so many good ones, dude. So big ups to all the people out there. Lucy, the floor is yours. I'll let you talk about it. I'll let you introduce everybody. You just let me know. I'm at your steed, buddy. I'm at your steed.
So please shut the fuck up. Okay, all right. First up.
Anyways,
for album of the year, we got. Is it gonna pop up?
Yeah. How do you pronounce that, buddy?
What? Oh fuck.
Yeah. How would you pronounce that, buddy? How would you say that, buddy?
CBD dollars on WIB. My code blue dripstick and where's Blix? I know who made it. I never knew the name. CBD, I'm sorry.
CBD $WIB question mark, baby.
Question mark.
Did you have anything to say, or did you want me to? Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah. I want to.
I'm just making sure.
Damn. Okay. Anyway, Code Blue has been on a fucking tear. Dripstick has been on a fucking tear.
Absolutely.
Blix. I'm not gonna lie. Blix is top 3 when it comes to like just artists in general.
Really?
I think. Yeah.
Blix.
Oh wait, it's their fucking initials. I'm an idiot.
There's no way you just clocked that. There's no way
I'm
just clocked that.
Idiot.
Did you just clock that? Did you just clock that?
Idiot. Shut the fuck up, Dean. Anyway,
maybe I should have been the one to go through.
Hey, fuck you. No. Trust me. No. These 3 have been on a tear. Drip is amazing. I like again. NPC met Drip. Drip was such a kind person.
Who put bro as a co-host? That's what I'm saying, dude. Who makes these decisions?
British Juggernaut. I will find out where you're.
I'm assuming. I got a feeling just
Code
by
Blue. Gotta rep Code Blue. Code Blue's fucking amazing.
Oh, absolutely.
Blix has always been top 3.
Talented producer too, dude. I think Blix produced a lot, every song on this, dude. So big ups to Blix. Next up.
Anyway, up next.
Mixtape
Mari 954.
Dude,
Listen, Mari.
You're good.
Mari is an amazing rapper. Super impressive with all the work that he has ever done.
Yes, sir.
I fucking loved Mixtape Mari. I listened to it through and through multiple times.
I've saved every single song on this album, and I go back to it frequently.
Yes, 1,000%. Yeah,
absolutely. Big ups to Mari. I love this album.
Yes. Anyway, up next we got
DZ Diamonds.
Oh my god,
dude! This album is so good, dude. If you guys this is my personal recommendation. If y'all haven't checked out DZ Diamonds, I highly recommend. If you're a big hip hop and rap fan, I highly recommend check this album out, dude. Yes. This is one of my personal. Like I said, I didn't have a stake in who wins, but if I were to pick, it would probably be DZ Diamonds. I love this album, dude. Yes. I absolutely love this album.
You know, that's actually a good point, Jamar. I think Mari's album is something you can play at the function and get away with 1,000%.
Real, actually. Hold on.
Yes,
low key, actually.
Yes.
Jamar might be cooking on that one.
Yes.
Next up.
Next up we got.
I don't know why I didn't go. There we go. Oh shit.
Shiny Universe. Listen, I want people to know. I was looking at the art.
Sorry, I tapped back in and then went into the next one. Continue to talk about Shiny Universe.
Oh yeah. Shiny. I watched the art for Shiny Universe happen in real time, and
dude, it's crazy.
Peso. She was showing me all of the art happening and watching it finally all come together, and just fucking like just seeing it in person was amazing. Who was the artist for this again?
I have no idea, but for the people who aren't aware, if you guys haven't seen the Shiny Universe art, essentially it's literally has aspects of every single Peso Pete drop that he has. There's a bit of like if you listen to Shiny Pack earlier this year, he's got a little thing in the corner for that. If you listen to Toon Talk, there's a thing like a little piece of every cover that he's dropped is in this art, and it's like again, like the title implies, it's Shiny Universe. It's literally the Peso Pete kind of like fleshing out their own world in this music shit, and it's so cool, dude. I love the concept of this so fucking much, dude.
Yes.
Big ups to
the
Peso.
lore in Shiny Universe is amazing. But anyway, and then since Dean went ahead and fast forward, Redemption Arc 2, Omar came up.
Oh, dude, this album, bro, I love this.
Yeah,
I played this shit so
Redemption Arc
much.
2 was amazing. Yes,
Redemption
Arc 2 was amazing.
It's crazy. I think this album dropped at the end of October, and this was in my top 3 albums visited according to my Spotify Wrapped. I loved the original Redemption Arc that dropped. I think it was like in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's when it dropped. So when I heard that he was doing another one, Redemption Arc 2, bro, I was seated. Everything about this.
Yes.
The one thing that I love with albums, and it's done exquisitely in this album, is the transitions from song to song. Each one flows into each other so seamlessly. It's like you're listening to one track, and it's just an experience, dude. So big ups to Omar. Redemption Arc 2. Go check it out if you haven't already. Last and certainly not least,
let's get it. Plot Twist 2.
I think that guy's in chat too. Okay. I think that guy's in chat.
Jamar Rose in here. Solid fucking album. Like insane work. I think it's Jamar's best work.
Dude,
personally.
Pockets Heavy, dude. I go back to that song all the fucking time. Pockets Heavy is fucking crazy, dude. I love this album. When I listened to this album for the first time, dude, I like the little bit of variety. We kind of got a little bit of everything with Jamar on this one. And we also had some like cool, like Diablo Venenosa, Streamer of the Year nominee, is on this album. You wouldn't think so, because they're not technically an artist, but that's just how one of the cool things that Jamar did on this album. I think it, at least for me, it just resonated so well. I was a big fan of a lot of the songs. The features were hitting. The productions, if you haven't heard, bro, if you haven't listened to this album, the productions on this album, bro, are crazy.
Hey, so you would know the answer. You would know the answer to this. Has Dia featured? Was that Dia's first feature, or was it not?
I feel like it definitely was.
I feel like it was. I can't remember if it's Dia's first feature or not. Yes, okay. Technically, Soul has the first, like, on a song, technically.
Yeah, Elo and Juggernaut are both saying yes, that was Dia's first feature.
Okay, because Soul technically has Dia on a song, and me too, on the Helldiver song.
Oh,
which I also go back to and listen to all the time because I fucking love this song.
Real. But chat, like everything else, we narrowed it down. So before we go into the finalist, let me know, who do you think should win Album of the Year? This was on...
Who's top 3? Who's your all's top 3?
Dia was on Asura from Galaxy. Oh, yeah, I remember that, actually. Yeah, I remember listening to that album. Yeah, that's a good point. I appreciate that, Nero. Thank you for reminding me. I've subscribed to all the Dia songs onto Genius. That was the only song she did. Cosplay, but excuse me, by Ben Schiller. What is Cosplay? What the heck is that?
Wait, was Dia in that? Is it?
Redemption Arc 2 is my favorite. Respectable.
Yes.
If Jamar loses, we riot like it's ECW One Night Stand for any wrestling fan or any non-wrestling fan. Just know that would not be a good thing. That's Ben albums this year. Oh, is that the name of it? I didn't realize I had a title yet. I did not.
This year he dropped it in 2026.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the album that he's going to be.
I know he's not. I know.
Man, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. But chat, let's see the finalists for Album of the Year. Top 3.
We got
Shiny Universe.
Plot Twist 2.
What was that?
Blue District. Where's Blix?
What was that?
I said Shiny Universe, Plot Twist 2, Cold Blue Dripstick, Where's Blix?
What was that last one again?
Question mark?
3 incredible albums. All, like I said, the abundance of albums this year. As somebody who enjoys listening to somebody somebody who enjoys listening to albums like I do, dude. I was feasting this year, and the committee voted. These were the top 3 albums of the year. I grabbed, obviously, I can't showcase an entire album for you guys, so I grabbed a song that they had posted on YouTube that they have on the album, and just so you guys can get like a kind of like an idea of what to expect if you guys want to check out the album or if you haven't already. So first up, we have You Have No Swag at All, bro, off of Shiny Universe by Peso Pete. Wait for it. Real, dude. Peso Pete just provides vibes.
I love that. Yeah. I love that Peso started doing her own music that she enjoys a lot.
Real.
And getting the real Peso Pete experience is just fantastic.
God, dude. On God. Next up, we have Victory off of Plot Twist 2. This is Jamar Rose and Lime King.
It's a light on my plate like I'm gluttony. Feel like Obi told me it's not touching me. Like she know this shit can get ugly. Like she know these demons that's under me. Feel like I'm Bumblebee. Got my ear to the ground with a money beat. Hit her counter tapped in with the honeybee. I'm Itachi, you think you sunning me. Hurt to the 3rd degree, I'm at Saratsu. Dragon flame on my body like Natsu. Just know we got you. Sure, made big appearance. I've been killing these kids like the kin of Aaron. I've been up in the whip with the speakers playing. I've been trying to calm down, but it's been apparent.
Dude, Jamar Spitter, dude. Let's be real. Jamar Spitter, dude. Like I said, the productions on that album, it's crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. In all respect for this, I don't fuck with Lime King that much, but this song, hey, it's all good, bro. We all have different tastes.
Lime King. Insane.
I was gonna say I personally love Lime King. But that's just me. And last and certainly not least, I'm pretty sure if you're a Nerdcore fan, even if you haven't listened to this album, CBD $WIB ? You probably have heard this song at one point or another. It's probably the most iconic song off of the album. We got Gotcha, Dripstick Code Blue, Where's Blix, off of CBD $WIB ? They could have did better with that name.
I roll shit like a gotcha.
I roll this shit like a gotcha.
I roll shit like a gotcha. I get it spinning, like off a rocket. Boys, you kidding? You not my problem. That boy is a pigeon, yeah, I know they flocking. Lottery spinning, we been making profit. I'm with my shawty, got a lot of ties. I go to Las Vegas when I'm sad. I think I got a lot of spending habits. I want the product, then I'ma just grab it. I'ma just pull the bitch out like a rabbit. I'ma just pull the bitch out like a hat trick. Feel like his has been low-key at it. Don't even think I just got at it.
Yeah. Again, 3 incredible albums, 3 incredible projects. Chat, with there can only be one. Can confirm they roll that shit like a gotcha. Real. There can only be one though, chat. The winner.
Everybody, put your predictions in real quick.
Oh yeah, from this final 3. What do you guys think took it? What do you guys think took it home? Let me know your prediction in chat. I love that people just saw the thumbnail. They didn't even have to listen to the song, and they were already, hey, I'm rolling that shit like a gotcha, bro.
Rolling that shit like a gotcha.
Shiny Universe, Jamar clear in my humble opinion, but I feel Peso won. Plot twist. So some people are saying Jamar, some people are saying Peso. Plot twist too. No idea. Okay, chat. The winner, 2025 album of the year is, I'll let you announce it, dude, when we get there.
Yep.
Drum roll, please.
Shiny Universe by Peso Pete.
Bro, this album is the genuine experience.
Yep.
And if you guys haven't checked this out, just know, first off, Peso dropped like fucking 3 or 4 albums this year, dude. But on top of that,
let me
sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, no, you're good.
I was just gonna say, this album in particular, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, 27 songs over an hour runtime. Dude, if you have the time, I get an hour might be a long time to listen to some music. I understand. Even if you can't listen to it all in one go, if you haven't checked out Shiny Universe, I highly recommend you do that.
And can I just say, the voting on this for the committee was fucking close.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Insanely close.
Real. Dude, and that I'm pretty sure that goes for almost every category, dude. Like I said, every category is pretty damn close. But shout out to Peso for making Shiny Universe the album of the year 2025. Big ups to Peso. Yeah, 27 songs, an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, exactly. So shout out Demon for giving us the proper stats. But congrats to Peso. Well deserved. Oh, we keep her moving. Next category. Oh fuck.
We keep fucking doing this.
It was just like last year too. But you guys said the same thing. Peso Pete running away with it in the fan vote for album of the year with Mixtape and Redemption Arc. Literally one vote off in second and third with Code Blue, Dripstick, and Blix right behind them. So big ups to
No. Juggernaut. We're talking about the committee one.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say we got the official votes are decided by committee.
Yeah.
The fan votes are a completely separate thing. We're talking about the committee votes. The committee and the fan votes are two totally separate things.
Yeah. So like if we ran everything through the fan votes, it would just be the same person winning every single year.
Yeah, and this is no disrespect. Yeah, I was gonna say this is no disrespect for the to the fans of Nerdcore. But the reason why we don't keep things as strictly fan vote is because it would be a lot like, oh hey, just you're the popular artist winning every award. Like best singer, Daddy Fat Snaps.
Best rapper, Daddy Fat Snaps. Best artist, Daddy Fat Snaps.
Album of the year. Album of the year. Somebody
Daddy,
who probably didn't even. Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Yeah, Daddy Fat Snaps.
So it's just like, and this is no hate to the bigger artists. Obviously, or they're all very skilled, but we just wanted to make sure everybody gets a shot. But next up, the next award we got cooked up for you guys. Cypher of the year.
Everybody's favorite.
Everybody loves a Cypher. Nerdcore, am I right? Awkward silence. But we got Cypher of the year. As you guys know, Cyphers are a staple in this community. Almost to the point where I feel low key. I'm pretty sure they're running out of things to make Cyphers on because it's such a staple and people keep making Cyphers. I don't know what else to make Cyphers on. Let's be real here. But who exactly is on the committee? It was about 15 people that we trusted who could be as unbiased. It's not possible to be completely unbiased. But we trusted them to be as unbiased as possible and people who are in tune with this community and keep up with all aspects, whether it's like the up and coming artists or well established artists, all like the different like editors and all that. People who are just in tune with everything. But back on the topic at hand, Cypher of the Year, again, a staple in this community. Done if done well, is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Cyphers for me, hit or miss. They're either really good or I don't really fuck with them. It's all good. It's just depending on how well they're executed. But your nominees for 2025 Cypher of the Year are Don Cypher, Daddy Fat Snaps. Now this one, dude, this one's fantastic. I love this one. I love the silliness of it. Literally every single line, I'm pretty sure was a dick joke. I mean, if you've seen Don, makes sense. But I'm pretty sure every line was a dick joke. And you got like the cool, like some people had footage of themselves doing it and the mixture of that and the typography and the AMV and stuff. It was cool visually. I think everybody on there killed it. I don't think there was like a down point in the Cypher. Everybody killed it on this one. Speaking of Leaders of History, absolutely tremendous. It blew up.
Fantastic.
Shout out to Rustage. Who knew that being educated on the histories or the leaders of history could sound so hard. I didn't even know who half these people were. I do now. So shout out to Rustage for that, being everybody's kind of history teacher. The Marvel Rival Cypher, Jarvis. If you know, you know. But absolute splendid, produced by Absolute Zero. So many talented artists from all over. I think this was a long cipher, if I'm not mistaken, because it literally encompassed every Marvel Rivals character, dude. An experience.
At the time, yeah.
It had this epic ass instrumental. Everybody. Jarvis. Dude, Errol Allen killed it on that verse, bro. I just randomly, I do still to this day randomly be saying that shit. But just an epic and just it's like a spectacle, right? With the instrumental and how everybody came on this, it was like a big old spectacle. So shout out to everybody who was a part of this one. The Cuphead Bosses Cipher. Now, this one surprised me. I ain't even gonna lie. O-Rain is an up and coming artist in this community. You might have seen them do a bunch of ciphers in the past. And when I was like going through and trying to like figure out nominees for this one, I checked this one out. I was genuinely impressed with this one. A lot of up and coming artists on this one, as well as some names that you guys might be familiar with. I don't know anything about Cuphead. I have never played it, but just from a musical standpoint, this was a very good listen. I think a lot of the artists on here killed it. Just an overall, I was just, like I said, I was very impressed listening to this. Just a very overall good cipher. The Phasmophobia cipher. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, I had to get put onto this cipher. I had no idea. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea that this cipher was coming out until somebody mentioned it to me and how good it was. And I went out on my own to listen to it, bro. Swisky cooked, bro. Swisky cooked. And who knew that you can make a cipher on Phasmophobia? Apparently Swizz did it, and he fucking hit that shit out of the park. Again, some artists, up and coming artists, some artists you might be familiar with. If you're a big fan of Phasmophobia, you're really gonna love this one. Again, just another banger cipher. And then we got My Money Long Like a Leg, the Encyclopedia Ham Sandwich. And if I'm not mistaken, this was a 100K, like a 100K subscriber special for Ham Sandwich. So shout out to Ham Sandwich for hitting 100K. But this one, when I tell you, this is probably the least serious cipher on this. It literally was just people just talking about how long their money is, right? Literally, the beginning of every verse, my money longer than insert bar here. And it was just like they're very short verses. It's like 20 minutes split up into different sections if you listen to it on Spotify. Literally just an assortment of your favorite artists, just being as non-serious as possible, but at the same time, it still sounds good. So shout out to everybody who was involved with these. But chat, My Money Long as an Awkward Silence. Aight, buddy. Chat, there can only be 3, though.
Top 3.
Who do you guys think? What is your opinion there, Mr. How do you think the ciphers were this year, and what do you think of these nominees? As people leave their predictions, let me know your thoughts, dude.
My thoughts?
Yes, sir. What do you guys? What do you think of some of these ciphers?
I fucking love the Dan to Dan cipher, and I fucking love the Phasmophobia cipher, and I fucking love My Money Long Like a Leg,
dude.
Encyclopedia.
20 minutes of just non-seriousness, dude. I love it. Dude.
Those I would put those as my top 3. I love all 3 of those.
Wait, what was the third one? I don't think I caught the third one.
Dan to Dan, Phasmophobia.
Oh, you said the Phasmophobia. Okay.
Yeah. Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia had Krim on it, actually.
Real? Actually
Krim
did.
Was, yeah. It had Krim on it.
Yep.
And My Money Long Like a Leg had some of my other friends on that one.
Real.
And then the Dan to Dan cipher was just
they're just good fucking rappers rapping their asses off, bro.
Yeah,
literally. Yeah. But chat, we narrowed it down to 3. Your finalists, cipher of the year, are the Don Don cipher, My Money Long Like a Leg, the Encyclopedia. Apparently, I don't know how to put a fucking space in there, so it's just the Encyclopedia, one word, and we got the Leaders of History. Let's take a look. Let's get a little snippet, just a look to see what these ciphers sound like in case you haven't listened to it, and we'll announce the winner.
You beat my ass, which is unlikely. DPS will probably kill you. Hey, Lionel. Guess who's back with a few of the goons rapping? I pulled it from outer space just to prove to you who's nasty. A WDFA and the crew with the crew capacity. Everyone a weapon, Brody, pick a caliber. Raising the death for raising the Ruger, the tooth Lazarus. Ooh, Brady by the action to the bag of us. We buried down the dun, ain't nobody after us. I don't need a weenie, push on haters with a catheter. Weenie, what? Those independents call them creepy nuts. But you know I been a unit, but I keep it tucked. That means I don't need an alien to beam you up. below the belt when I don't need a cup.
See my point when I was saying when I announced the nomination, literally dick and ball jokes out the ass. And like I said, if you know Don to Don, you understand why it makes sense, but it's just fucking hilarious that it's literally just dick and ball jokes. Shout out to Daddy Fast Lance for, to be honest, we need to give DPS applause regardless, because when was the last time we see DPS do a cipher? Let's be real here. And just hit it out of the park like he did. Absolutely killed it, dude. Shout out to Daddy Fast Snaps. Next up, we got My Money Long Like a Leg, the encyclopedia.
It's time for leg. Look, my money longer than my catalog, front and back, brand new chop, got a op, doing jumping jacks, fucking with my niggas, will turn him to a trucker hat, tweeting like a bird, now he's suffering the sucker attach, 100K special, but your girls give another plaque, shorty giving slop top, and I ain't even humble back, I'm in the neck like Tyler Lumberjack, fuck guys, trans rights, free Gaza, my money longer than Israel, but I can't lie, it ain't longer than Israel's, APAC money been fueling the vitriol, still we gon' thug it, meet me in solo queue, nugget me bucket, you niggas pussy, you don't even fuck it, strap like a pride parade, don't even tuck it, but I'd rather just sock you in the face and puck it.
Dude, I feel like if I had a nickel for every time Ham Sandwich mentioned Sam Puckett in a verse, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's weird that I'd have 2 nickels. But shout out to Ham Sandwich. Again, a 20-minute cipher featuring, as the thumbnail says, too many people. It's literally like, I don't even remember how many people there are on this cipher, but it's literally so many fucking artists, 20 minutes worth of just talking about how long their money is. Last and certainly not least, we got Leaders of History by Rustage.
Flames of empires, don't wanna fuck with a Caesar. Big leader, res Republic, current console and speaker. Colosseum, cause I'm the sudden face of doing sentence face, but they were stuck in the bleachers. Hate your teachers, so go learn some etiquette. They play like Shakespeare, heavy verse and rhetoric. A puppet talking till he hurt his head a bit. A king to a slave, like they verse and rhetoric. Never did it easy, I've been coming into battle like it's Venevitti. Bella on the commentary, I got records written neatly. Got the money like a crosses hidden London to the masses. They can call me a dictator, cause the sinner getting needy. Even better when you see me leaving session like I see these other members of the continent are getting it like maybe hitting Cleo down on Egypt in my Bella Nefertiti. And like guys back in BC.
Again, who knew that getting taught history could be so hard, dude? Freshie Canal and that production, crazy, insane. Dude. I love Freshie Canal's production. Freshie Canal nominated for Producer of the Year as well. But just so many talented artists on this. Each one, like I said, each verse kind of stands out on its own. And I feel like that's one good thing that I like about Freshie Productions, especially on ciphers, is that he does a very good job of making each section like different and stand out. So that when you get like long ciphers like this one, and this is just my opinion, if it's like the same beat for like 10 minutes, I'm going to naturally just like as the cipher goes on, I'm just gonna lose interest, right? But Freshie does a good way of keeping the base of the production, but adding little things in there that kind of keep you engaged and different things within his verse to kind of like tailor either to the artist or what the theme of whatever they're rapping, like the character or whatever. And it's just a very good job, and it makes it very engaging, and it keeps that watch time up, which at the end of that's what everybody wants. So big ups, all 3 of these people, or all 3 of these ciphers, fantastic. But we narrowed it down to 1. Your winner of the Cipher of the Year 2025 at the Nerdcore Honors Award Show, ladies and gentlemen, the Leaders of History. Like I said, being taught history, hard, crazy bars, crazy production. This thing literally has it all. Who needs school when you can just listen to this? You have all your daily knowledge that you ever need. Shout out to the Rustage for assembling this tremendous cast of artists for the Leaders of History. Absolutely, just like I said, tremendous cipher, absolutely deserved. And I'm not gonna lie, the Leaders of History. Fun fact. Just so you know, as close as it was, because I had people, if you voted, I had you guys vote multiple multiple selections within each category. Every single person on the committee voted this one, like it was unanimous. They voted something else along with it, but every single person voted this one, so it was almost like a unanimous decision. So big ups to Rustage, very well deserved, absolutely fantastic, crazy cipher. Shout out to everybody involved. Next up, and I'm going to let Lucy take the reins on this one. The next. Oh wait. The fan
Oh,
vote.
fan vote.
The fan vote. We called it this time. We got it this time. The fan vote.
We got it.
You guys were kind of in agreement. Leaders of history kind of taking the wave, or leading the charge. Over 50% of the votes. With the Don to Don Cipher right behind it. So the fan votes are pretty much it's exactly what the committee voted. The top three are the same in the fan votes as it is the committee. So it looks like everybody was kind of in agreement in terms of like the top three and where everything stood, which is good. That means we're on the same page. But shout out to all the fans. Also, shout out to the 402 you guys who voted, dude. That's still fucking crazy, dude. That 400 people voted on this motherfucker. But shout out to all you guys. Producer of the year. Ah, shit. Producer of the year. Lucy, I'll let you take the reins, dude. What would
Listen, producers, without them, everything would be a cappella. And sometimes you guys need that beat. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, yes, sir. Dude. Producers bring the track to life, bro. They set the tone of whatever vibe that track is gonna be. Whether it's you need sad and melancholy, or upbeat and hype, or somewhere in between, dude. Like the producers are the back. I said that I can't say they're the backbone because I said the editors are the backbone. But essentially, the producers are also another backbone of the community. That without the community, or without the producers, who knows where everybody would be. So big shout out, and I want to point out too, because there's a lot of artists who are artists and producers. I kind of wanted to dedicate this one, and this is no disrespect to the artists and producers. I kind of wanted to prioritize the producer of the year to people who are primarily known for their productions, right? So like Daddy Fat Snaps, for example, right? He produces, right? But he's mainly known as like a rapper and musician that he is, but who just happens to also produce, right? So I wanted to kind of make this like for people who are primarily known for producing. So, would you like to announce the nominees, Lucy? I will go one by one and you can announce them.
Yes, I would love to.
Are you ready?
First up, we got.
Okay.
Yeah. Omar came. Oh my lord,
dude.
Oh my god, Omar
had to be here, dude.
Knock that shit off.
Last year's winner of this award.
Oh my gosh, Omar
looking to run it back.
I hope he does. I fucking love Omar, man.
Dude,
Omar is literally. I will. You know what? This is Glaze. All right. Omar is one of the best fucking producers ever of all time.
Of all time is crazy.
In the scene, in the community, in the scene, just in general. Obviously, you got the legends, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
of course.
fucking love Omar.
Real. I think everybody loves Omar. Let's be real here. Obviously, you might know him for producing some of your favorite artists like Daddy Fat Snaps, Peso Pete, and many others. Ham Sandwich. I know he does a lot with Ham Sandwich. Just a talented producer who, honestly, I feel like could produce any genre. Like, I feel like I've heard so much different stuff from Omar that it's just like, what can't he produce? Right? So big ups to Omar. Absolutely deserves to be here. Are you ready for the next one, Lucy?
Yes. Next up, we got.
Speaking of people who can produce anything.
My gosh,
dude! For the people who are unaware of Axie, dude, get fucking tapped in.
Get tapped in. Tapped in with Axie right fucking now.
I promise you.
Tapped in.
Whatever your favorite Nerdcore track is, there's a 75, or whatever your favorite track is from this year, there's a 75% chance it was produced by Axie. I'm gonna be real. God. This motherfucker maybe doesn't have the social media presence as some of these other nominees that you will see. But when I tell you, dude, this motherfucker cooks. This motherfucker cooks. I'm not gonna lie.
He cooks.
My opinion, again, I had no stake in the vote. Axie, my producer of the year, dude. This motherfucker.
No, Axie is definitely gonna be mine too. I fucking love Axie. Axie, literally like a brother. I fucking love Axie. Axie has always been there whenever I needed him to be. Because I mean, like, Axie's a personal friend. I fucking love Axie.
Yep.
And I wouldn't be where, like, I wouldn't know half the people I would know if it wasn't for Axie. I love him so much.
Shout out to Axie, dude. Next up.
All right. Anyway, next up we got LSE.
Dude, LSE's so good, bro. He's so fucking good.
Gosh.
I love LSE's productions, dude.
If you look at LSE's productions, they're never the same.
Oh, absolutely.
Never.
Dude.
Never
but
the
they're
same.
always so unique and different, and
Yes.
I like it, dude. Like they're either just like super like bass heavy, or you got like obviously his bread and butter is like that metal kind of sound. But it's just like longest soul ever. Again, one of those people can produce anything, dude. And it's to the point, and I think he's been doing this for like a decade plus, so it makes sense that he can do it as good as he can. I think he even teaches. I'm pretty sure he has online courses for anybody out there who is looking to get into music. But LSE, another
LSE
produces his
industry
own stuff,
standard,
produces
I
for
would
other
say.
people. Like another producer, he could produce pretty much fucking anything.
LSE is probably if you want to look at quality. No, you're good. You're good. If you want to look at quality, LSE is who you need.
It's going to be that's as high quality as you can get.
And then you got musicality, an OG,
real dude,
an OG of the scene.
Some of the productions from and I'm mainly tying it back to some because he's produced some stuff for Dizzy. Musicality is just so fucking good, bro. Like he's been doing this for such a long time. I feel like you said, one of the OGs, low key. And he's just been doing it at such a high rate for so long, dude. Just extremely fucking talented, dude. Absolutely deserves to be here. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes, I am ready. Up next, we got
Freshie
Freshie Canal. Oh,
real dude.
Oh.
You were just talking about Freshie Canal's production in the last category.
Yes, Freshie, absolutely phenomenal,
dude.
Knows how to. I was just listening to the Springtrap versus Jigsaw.
Oh, the rap battle. Yep.
Absolute masterpiece. It's my favorite one out of all of them, like in general.
Real dude, Freshie Canal is on the in terms of and also shout out to Freshie Canal for dropping a banger cipher. But Freshie Canal is again one of those producers that is so distinct. Like I can listen to like the first little bit of an instrumental on a song or a cipher or whatever, and I can tell right away that this was a Freshie Canal beat. He's just got like a certain style and sound, and just the way everything hits is just so like recognizable. At least to me, it's just so recognizable. And when it becomes to the point where I can recognize it just off rip like that, you already know you're goated, dude. So shout out to Freshie Canal. Shout out to Freshie.
He definitely has a style.
Last and not least, Mac B. Dude, or not Mac on the beat. I said Mac B.
Zach. I thought you said Zach B. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I said Mac.
That wasn't
beat.
on the list.
I said Mac. I said Mac beat, but I completely forgot on the beat. Mac on the beat. You might know him. Produced for Zach B, but he also produces for some other people in this community, and I think mad underrated, in my opinion. Just incredibly talented.
An insane producer. Just overall.
Yeah, absolutely insane lineup. Overall, chat. What do you guys think? Who are you guys
thinking top three? Who are we thinking top three right now?
Give us your top three, chat. Give us your top three. What do you guys think? That's not kind of crazy. Any of them could win, and I'd agree. On God.
Yeah.
The editors are the backbone of art. The producers are backbone of the art / music. Real. Demon putting it into. Dude, shout out to Demon, bro. Demon is like translating all of my thoughts perfectly. It's just like, bro.
If I had my top three on this one, it would be Axie, Freshie, and Omar.
Axie, Freshie, and Omar? That's real. That's honestly valid.
Yeah, Axie, Freshie, and Omar. And I would say even LSE and Freshie are like tied.
Real. Honestly, that's respectable. The Dom Magician, Omar, easy. My prod of the year. Omar, Axie, and LSE got to be top three. All great. Key the Weed spitting. Ladies and gentlemen, the finalists for producer of the year are. Damn. Shout out.
Who called that?
Shout out to Withered Normie. I don't know who gave you the fucking script to this, but they were correct. We got Axie, we got Omar, and we got Longest Solo Ever. We're gonna take a peek at some of their productions, just so you guys can get an idea of their production work and how good every single one of these guys is. First up, we have Axie.
Working my life away with no hopes of promotion. Retrieve, extract so we can watch these profits rolling. Nothing can stop me from this everlasting motion. It's time to move, it's time to move, it's time to move. We must in this operation. In this operation. In this operation.
Dude, Axie's just so good. Something about Axie beats, and here's the thing, it's every style of beat that this man makes, it evokes some sort of movement out of me, dude. Like, I don't know what it is. It's got like this factor to it where it's just like every time I hear an Axie production, I just want to hit moves that I know I can't hit, but goddamn it, I feel like anyways. So shout out to Axie. Next up, yeah, Omar came up.
Back then, now they all talk like I'm greatest of all time. Do what I had to back then, now they all talk like I'm greatest of all time. Do what I had to back then, now they all talk like I'm greatest of all time. Shiki, Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard. How I outline every threat at the same time. Sort of my hit me, I'll skid off my mention. Got admiral body stuck under my waistline. For his right wrist up in the same time.
Build up.
God damn.
I'm from the era that birthed modern pirate time. Lucky your fruits better pick and prioritize. I'm best step and I'm leaving the giants try high. Fuck up my ship, you ain't ready to stay in check 6 years. Or if I'm just off a silhouette. Little baby Yagos I kept under leadership. See how they conquered the seas a back left.
Shout out to Omar, dude. Fantastic, dude. And last and certainly not least, we got longest solo ever.
From the pain, the innocence you've taken, their deaths are yours to blame. You created all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
In the image of someone who could never be replaced. I was buried by fire and left to waste till the day when a savior would free me from my grave.
Dude, so good, dude. All three talented producers all bring something different to the table. Chat, there can only be one.
Wait a minute. Does LSE use his own instruments?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I know he has like a giant studio full of instruments. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays them all directly. Because, like I said, dude's been doing this for a decade plus. I wouldn't be surprised if that motherfucker knows how to play every single instrument on the face of the earth, dude. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, no.
But there can only be one, chat. Place your predictions. What you guys got out of these three? Axie, Omar, longest solo ever. What do you guys think? LSE for me, valid. I think he does. Yeah, I was gonna say that it wouldn't surprise me if he does. I don't know exactly what LSE does in terms of his production process, but I wouldn't be surprised if he plays all the instruments like manually rather than putting it all into like a DAW or something. 3 different grades of premium gas. Neo, dude,
Yes.
Neo literally summed that up perfectly, dude. LSE, from what I heard here, Omar, real, LSE, bet. Okay, chat. There can only be one. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner. Actually, you know what? LSE, or not LSE. Well, Lucy, this is
Yep.
this is all you, dude. I'll let you make the announcement.
All right. And the winner, producer of the year, goes to my fucking goat. That's who. That's who. My
Axie,
fucking
dude.
goat. That's who. That's who. Axie, my fucking goat.
Bro.
That's who it goes to. That's who it fucking goes to. You want to know why? Because Axie's a fucking goat. That's fucking why. Okay?
Guys, I think he likes Axie. I can't place it though.
God,
I think-
Axie, come here, you Swedish man.
Dude, I think this man likes Axie. I can't place it, but I got a feeling this guy might like Axie. But no, Axie, incredible producer. Like I said, took Nerdcore by storm, dude. Worked with so many different artists, literally so many. I think I seen him post like a week ago that in terms of productions, he got like 50 something productions that are just, that's what's out to the public, right? He probably has so much stuff that hasn't been released yet, whether it's his own stuff or works with other people. But he said that he had like 50 plus just this year alone, dude. This man has worked with the likes of Glitch Whisper, Game Boy, Suyo, Red Rob, who else? Holla CG, Schwab. Like, this motherfucker has worked with a who's who in this community, and for good fucking reason.
Axie's year.
This literally was Axie's year, dude. A lot of people were like, yo, why didn't you include Axie in last year's? To be honest, I would have. Dude only joined like 3/4 of the way into the community. Didn't think it would be fair. I'm not gonna lie, this was Axie's award to win this year. So big ups to Axie.
Big ups.
Absolutely tremendous. Let's see the fan vote. Let's see if the fans agreed. Honestly, kind of almost the exact opposite.
What?
That's what.
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing with this, and I want to say, like you said before, Axie's like social media presence.
Yeah.
Is like not. It's because Omar's a personality. LSC is a personality.
Yeah.
Freshie is a personality.
Of course.
Musicality is personality. They all have open like presence inside of the community.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, like you said, anybody who gets in like in the group or like in the top 6, top 7, whatever it is, they all deserve the award.
Oh, absolutely. You could, like I said, you could have given it to any of these people. I would have been completely happy.
Yeah, this is probably the biggest like difference I saw in the fan vote versus the actual voting committee.
I was gonna say, it was almost unanimous in terms of like the committee vote, where Axie just kind of ran away with it. But like I said, LSC being your guys' producer of the year, completely valid. Like I said, he was a finalist. He tremendous producer. Absolutely could have won it. Like I said, would not be shocked. Big ups to everybody in this category. Super cool, super dope. We appreciate all you guys greatly for bringing all these Nerdcore tracks to life and setting the vibe, setting the tone. And I can't wait to see what these producers got cooked up in the year 2026, dude. The next category, though, champ, we keep the ball rolling. I'm not going to lie.
Let's keep it going.
I'm not going to lie. I have no idea how far we are into this. I don't even remember how many awards we got left. Oh, I do know. Actually, I do know. We have 6 awards left. We're about halfway through. The next award that we're going to be dishing out. Best Lyricist. Now, Best Lyricist is for those artists who just have a way with words, dude. They know how to string words and you play with rhymes and schemes and just knows how to fit so much into such a short period of time. Like they're so lyrically dense, like there's so much to break down within each of these people's verses, or each of these people's verses, songs, or projects, whatever. So the nominees for best lyricist, excuse me, sorry about that. 6, 7. All right, buddy, fuck you, dude. I hate this, bro.
We're leaving that in 2025.
Yeah, leave that in 2025, bro. Get with the times. But the nominees for best lyricist are Rustage. Let's be real here. Rustage.
Yeah.
That Rustage is literally so good at just stringing words together in a way that is easily digestible for people who are smooth brain. But also making it to the point where it's also enjoyable. So shout out to Rustage, been one of the goats of this community. The Stupendium. Now, when you talk about like wordsmiths, I think that conversation starts and ends with the Stupendium, dude. The way that this person can string together words is unmatched. The way that I'm just baffled. I can't even describe what they do because it's just like there's so much going on, and their vocabulary on top of that, dude. Like the amount of words that I've learned because of Stupendium, and the way that they use the words that you wouldn't typically see in rhymes, and it's just their approach is just so unique, and just like I said, another fantastic artist, dude. Another fantastic artist. The Kevin Bennett, dude. Now this one,
oh my God,
I think is a sleeper pick, dude.
Yeah,
Kevin Bennett, dude. I've heard songs from him this year where he was rapping his ass off, bro. Like he would fast rap, but they would be so lyrically dense, and there's just so many bars and playing with words and just dude. Kevin Bennett, I feel like, is the dark horse of this nominee. Could easily with prep time, I feel like could out rap anybody. Let's be real here. He's like Batman. He might be able to out rap anybody with prep time.
With prep time.
Yeah, with prep time, dude. Daddy Fat Snaps. Now, I decided to put Daddy Fat Snaps in best lyricist rather than best rapper because even though you could make a case where of DPS being put into best lyricist, I feel like DPS really shines and is criminally underrated in the lyricist department, where, like I said, it's kind of like the same thing as Rustage, where he's very good at using like alliteration and just playing like off of different words and word word flips, and just so lyrically dense in a way where it's still digestible and it still sounds hard and you could still enjoy it, and it's just easily digestible. And I feel like that's one thing where I feel like it doesn't get talked about in terms of DPS aspect, right? Because everybody knows he's a good rapper, but I feel like he excels at being a lyricist. But because of how good of a lyricist he is, it translates over to him just being a good rapper. So big ups to Daddy Fat Snaps. And then again, could be another sleeper pick. The Man Be Hisla, dude. Absolutely, dude. One of one. The Man Be Hisla, dude. I don't know how to describe him. He is very eccentric. He's got a very different and unique take on music. Honestly, it's like I said, it's very one of one. Like, you're not gonna find somebody who does what the Man Be Hisla does. I don't like. It's just so unique. It stands out whenever you hear, whether it's his own music or you hear him on a verse, like on a cipher or a feature. You always know when the Man Be Hisla comes in, because he just starts going like, it's just like balls to the wall energy, just out the gate, dude, and he just doesn't stop. Like, it's from start to finish. He doesn't give you a chance to breathe. It just packs so much into his lyrics and into his verses. So of course he deserved a spot on this list. As always, chat, can only be 3, or I guess it can only be 1 at the end of the day. But we narrowed it down to 3. The finalists for best lyrics. Actually, hold on. Before we go into it, would you like to give a thought, Lucy?
Oh, no. You essentially said everything I was going to say.
Perfect. Okay. The finalists for best lyricist are the Stupendium, the Man Be Hisla, and Daddy Fat Snaps. This man rhymed 9/11 with Pokemon. He deserves this. Wait, what song was that? I don't remember seeing that song. What the fuck? I don't remember seeing that. But again, 3 incredibly talented individuals. The Stupendium. They, like I said, their approach to music. Song. What song? The Stupendium?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I love this song, dude. This is my favorite Stupendium song this year. But their approach to music is just so unique and different, and it's just like, it's almost like a breath of fresh air, right? The Cam's Ultra Beast song, I'm gonna have to go back because I listened to it, but I'm gonna have to go back and check it out and listen to it, because that rhyming 9/11 with Pokemon, I don't know how the fuck you can do that. And then next up, like I said, we got the Man Be Hisla. Again, nobody approached, like, he's one of one, dude. Like, he's just, you could tell in the way that he makes his music and his verses, whatever. He's just got, there's just filled with so much charisma, and there's just, I love this dude, bro. The Man Be Hisla is so goated. And then Daddy Fat Snaps. As always, we're going to check out a snippet from all 3 of these guys, kind of showcasing their lyrical, miracle, spiritual, or whatever Schwabity said, skills. So first up, we got the Stupendium, their Number Go Up song.
The day-to-day is unbearably dry. It makes sense to chase that numerical high. Be it a salary, calories, boxes on balance sheets. Whoops, don't forget to subscribe. Are you feeling alive with catharsis or pride? Maybe father is crying. Have you asked yourself why? To blast through a ceiling might pass for appealing. But y'all sees you're leaving with plaster in eyes. And the faster the rise, the harder the fall. Infinite gestures, you'll get curtain calls. My God, it's historic, meteoric. Alas, my poor Yorick.
I'm gonna be honest, there's definitely better options, and you're probably right, with their Normie, but one, he hasn't dropped an incredible amount of songs this year, so there's only a few to choose from, and 2, it's like, you could, in my opinion, you could probably pick any of the Man Be Hisla songs, and it would be a good showcase of that ability. But this one just happened to be, and I kind of like try to pick tracks that people would be aware of. Like, this is easily his most popular track this year that he dropped this year. At least I think it's up there. So I wanted to also pick stuff that I know people would also recognize and be like, hey, I actually listen to that song. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just tried to I factored a lot of things into it. But next up, we got the Man Be His Lot. Never Enough.
Survive it, I'll wipe clean through. When defines me, shoes not in an ID true. From the skies, made a light strike true. When any hope you find, divide them, leaving them sliced in two. I said it, life on the line, going in all in, I bet it. Think I know in every sense of the word, I'm a menace. You want a future, but starting the present, we have the scale of imperial goal. I don't fit the metric. Watchmen intention, geometrically. Dashing a bloodbath, a demon to the extreme. Leaving to bleed, I'm thinking of things you'll never conceive. Like a universe, another you is better than me. I won't stand for it, both hands, gripping, shaking it up when I weigh and taking a sip of the gold standard.
Oh my God.
Shred like it's anabolic enhancement. Take the planet like we did some heavy, catch me a banquet. Read the end of the engine, some man, a minute advancing the plan, banish the dance, soon as the hands giving them the double tap. I punch the bear, when it is my calling duty, my answer, I'm transiting in it.
Bro, like I said, just so lyrically dense. Like, he doesn't stop. Like, he just keeps going. Like the fucking Energizer Bunny, bro. Shout out to the Man Be His Lot. Last up, we got Daddy Fat Snaps.
When you turn it down to push me, I'm a mess.
Oh my gosh.
This verse is probably my favorite verse that came out this year, dude. The second verse is crazy.
You see the candy so sweet till it went and rot your teeth. Now I'm in your grill, only thing you got is me. You run afraid I'ma give your top of the bottom.
Give your top of the bottom. Oh my. Bro. Shout out to all three of these people. We can only narrow it down to one, but all three of these people you can make a case for. The winner. Best Lyricist. 2025 at this year's Nerdcore Honors Award Show. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner. Oh, I fucking fat fingered. Hold on. 1 second, please. The Man Be His Lot, dude. What a low key. This could be considered an upset, bro. With the names that that were listed alongside of him, this could low key be considered an upset, bro. But here's the thing. It's still very well deserved, low key. Like I said, he just packs so much into these verses where it's just like, I feel like you can never listen to a Man Be His Lot verse and get everything that was said on the first listen. Like, you have to go back and listen to his verses and his songs just to be able to pick like out everything that was said and break down all the bars and different things that he does within. Dude, fantastic. Shout out to the Man Be His Lot. Absolutely.
Most certainly an upset, yes. And then we have the fan vote.
Yes, sir. The fan vote, dude. Stupendium and Rustage, dude. They were close.
Yes.
Dude.
Which, that's crazy in and of itself.
Real, dude.
That close.
You guys were showing out for Rustage in the Stupendium. 50% of the votes just to those two alone. Daddy Fat Snaps kind of right behind him. Shout out to everybody again who voted. Shout out to all the nominees. Again, all deserved. They all deserved a spot here. We all know Johnny puts an unbelievable amount of work into his rap. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, dude. And I'm here for it. The Man Be His W, dude. Next up, I'll let Lucy take the reins on this one.
Woo! Best rapper.
Dude, and Lucy, I'll let you continue. This one is, when I said earlier that there was just some categories that we put more than 6, because there was just so many talented people that I feel like needed recognition. This is one of those categories. We're going to get nominees out the ass on this one. So be prepared. If you guys haven't already seen the nominees, if you're going into this blind, if you guys haven't already seen the nominees, be prepared because there's a lot. I think there's 8, but still, there's a lot. Lucy, take it away, sir.
Wow. Anyway, best rapper of the year. It's an insane lineup, in my opinion. Absolutely. Everybody in this list 1,000% deserves a spot on it. But let's get into it. First up, Dizzy 8. Oof. Listen, Dizzy's schemes and just wordplay in general are insane. I think anytime you hear in his voice, you know it's a Dizzy song, and it is just it's unique in its own regard.
Dude, shout out to Dizzy 8. One of my favorite artists in this community. I think he was in my top 5 artists on my Spotify Wrapped for good reason. Just a tremendous rapper. He's been doing this for a while now. Even before, like, You guys might know him obviously from Nerdcore, but the dude was doing music way before he joined the Nerdcore community. Dude's been doing it forever. So big ups to Dizzy 8. Absolutely deserves to be here.
Peso Pete.
Real dude. What can you say?
1,000%. Yeah. No,
I'm going to sit down. So
kicking ass.
You guys are going to see my
Peso.
desk move, so I apologize.
Peso has always been kicking ass. She's been doing an amazing job recently. And, how many albums was it?
I think it was 4, low-key, dude.
Yeah,
because you got
4.
Shiny Pack. If I'm not mistaken, because here's the thing, I love Peso, dude. Peso was my top listened to artist, so I'm gonna all knowledge this. They had Shiny Pack, which they dropped a they dropped the original and then they dropped a deluxe. And then it was Protocol 444, and then they did a collab project with Blacklink. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember the title of that one. And then obviously the winner of Album of the Year, Shiny Universe. So just an insane amount of music dropped this year from Peso. And it's just incredible. And I think if I remember correctly, I was in a call with Peso. This dude, they got like hundreds of songs in the vault, dude, that they are just ready to drop at any time. So, and it's crazy that Peso can stack up on so many different songs or so many songs and just has that many tucked away, and rightfully so. Again, incredibly talented.
Incredibly talented. Jinx.
You owe me a soda. Man B Hisla came in. Dean, I love you. I love you too, the Man B Hisla.
Beautiful.
I'm assuming he came in here. Did you come in here because you saw the announcement? Because if you didn't, just know, the Man B Hisla, you won the award just now for best lyricist as voted by the committee. So big ups to you, man. Congratulations.
Beautiful.
Back on track. Next up, the next nominee for best rapper, the winner of last year.
Dripstick. Oh my gosh.
Dripstick won this award last year.
I love how Drip just showed up and just dominated.
Dude, the glow up of Dripstick needs to be studied because I feel like he's been in the community for a while. But I feel like these past few years, he's just on a different playing field than what he used to be. Like something clicked in this motherfucker, and now he's like one of my favorite artists, and the skills and the rapping ability and just the glow up needs to be studied, dude. Like this man is been going crazy these past few years. Like I said, the winner of best rapper last year, looking to run it back this year. Tremendous artist, dude.
Beautiful. Anyway, up next, Mari again. Mari, what is there to say about Mari?
Nominated for Album of the Year.
Yes, nominated for Album of the Year. Mari has always, and I mean always, just been rapping his ass off every single time that I've ever seen him. Just insane. I think one of my favorite. I'm probably gonna fuck this up, but whenever he said music is my drug and I've been cooking up in a crack daw, I was like, so fucking good, dude. I heard that the first time. I spun that back like 10 different times because I was like, man, it's so simple, but I love it.
Dude,
it's so good.
He's just got this like appeal. Like I don't know what it is, bro, but every time I listen to 954 Mari, dude, I feel like I'm that dude, bro. Whenever I have him in the headphones, bro, like I just feel like I'm the man whenever I listen to him.
Hey,
and somebody who can make me feel like that deserves to be on this list, bro. So shout out to Mari.
Mari better, dude.
Mix Williams, bro.
Oh my gosh, Mix,
the only thing, this motherfucker just doesn't drop. Bro, this motherfucker does not drop enough. Let's keep a spade here.
Yes, bro. Mix, if you were listening in right now, I fucking need you to drop like daily.
Daily.
I
need Mix Williams, dude. Mix Williams is easily one of my favorite artists in this community. I love Mix. Yes. Not even just as an artist, as a person, dude. I'm not gonna speak on some stuff, bro. Some personal stuff, but Mix is like how you see him online, bro. Dude is one of the kindest individuals, bro.
Yes, insane.
Genuine kindness. But we're not here to talk about his kindness. No disrespect. Obviously, that's very good. We're here to talk about his rapping ability, and he can do that, bro. There's a reason why you see there's a reason why his Twitter handle is featuring Mix Williams, because everybody and their mother wants to get Mix Williams on a track, whether it be for their ciphers, whether it be just for a feature verse, whether it's for, dude, you guys probably don't even know this unless you have ball knowledge. Those, if you guys hear voiceovers in Nerdcore songs, like a DPS or a Fable song, it was probably done by Mix Williams. Like the man is just all over the place. He deserves to be on this spot. Just like I said, incredibly talented rapper. Got that charisma, got that energy, kind of got that swag too that you want out of a rapper. So big ups to Mix.
Up next, Ham Sandwich.
Ham Sandwich. Ham Sammy.
Ham has always been just on top of his game when it comes to like dropping and just in general, just overall great rapper. I mean, there's not much else to say. Just consistent.
Absolutely.
Every single time.
Dude, and he's got like this weird like thing where some of the stuff that he says is completely unserious. Like it is just the most out of pocket shit, like vile shit, but just with the way that he says it, bro, it still sounds hard. I don't know how to explain it. Like he can make the most out of pocket line and it's just like I don't even bat an eye because it just sounds like
that's Ham Sandwich. You know?
I mean,
that's
it's
just,
so Ham Sandwich coded,
it's ham.
But yeah. It's just the way that he delivers it is just like you don't even bat an eye because it just still carries that like swagger, that charisma again that you want with the rapper. So big ups to Ham Sandwich.
All right, up next,
dude.
Oh, I fucking hope Black Diamonds wins.
Dude, Black Diamonds is so good, dude.
I fucking love Black Diamonds.
Incredibly, it's crazy because I feel like they've been in the community for a while, but they're still criminally underrated, bro.
I think Black Diamonds, his flow and just the way he sounds is insane. He is so unique in his own right.
Real.
I think I don't have enough like ball knowledge in Nerdcore to know this for a fact.
Yeah.
I genuinely think Black Diamonds is like one of the most unique voices. I don't think we've ever heard his
100%.
sound.
Yeah, 100%. The one thing that I want to say about Black Diamonds is one of those rappers that I can show to a non-Nerdcore fan.
Yes.
And
yes.
It's like it's very digestible for non-Nerdcore fans. So if you're our Nerdcore fan, it makes it even better, right? Because you can understand what like some of the references and bars that he's making. But it's easily digestible for non-Nerdcore fans or people who are not necessarily fans of the genre. And he's not going to be known for like crazy bars or out of pocket, like just crazy lines or anything like that, but it's just the swagger in which he carries himself on tracks, and just he's kind of just a little wavy with it, where it's just like he knows how to capture a vibe with his music. So again, absolutely deserves to be here. Shout out to Black Diamonds. Last and certainly
I want to see Black Diamonds and Callan collab more.
Actually real. If you guys are watching
I
this,
think both. Yes, I think they would cook up something fucking amazing.
Real, dude. And last but certainly not least, Geno 5, dude. Dude, Geno 5 is so good, bro. I swear to God. Same boat as Mix, bro. I'm gonna be real. Doesn't drop enough. Dude, I need this motherfucker to drop expeditiously.
Yes, Geno. Anytime Geno drops, as rare as it is, it's still fucking amazing every single time.
Yep. And again, you see features out the ass from Geno, even though he doesn't drop his own. You see Geno 5 everywhere in this community because, like I said, the skill speaks for itself. He has that energy, and he has crazy punches, the crazy flows, and it's just like he's just too good, bro. He's just too good.
1,000%. Yes.
He just dropped the compilation video too. Everyone check that out. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Just dropped a compilation video. Where's Cam Steady? Stay Steady. Unfortunately, he did not make the list. Maybe next year. But unfortunately, he
Cam's
did not
great.
make the list. Yeah, I was gonna say Cam's great. Don't take anything away from Cam Steady. Don't take away from any of these artists. Like I said at the beginning, if your artist didn't get nominated or didn't win or something like that, it's all good. Like I said, it's not official. This is just me highlighting some of the dope artists and creators in this community. So I apologize if you feel like somebody should have been here, or somebody got snubbed or anything like that. I apologize. I did not mean to.
On the ship, and I keep 3.
Yeah. When 5 in this bitch, quintuplets. Yeah. But the finalists for best rapper
are gonna be Peso Pete, Dripstick, and Geno 5. Okay, I do want to point something out.
What's up?
Real quick. All 3 of these people on here are fucking. I think they're like top 5 for me. I think that all of them are top 5 for me.
Real. Okay, first up, we got Peso Pete with Galaxy Impact.
Oh my god, I love this song.
Oh, this song's so good, bro.
Fitted properly, send out a galaxy, killing autonomous, threaten my justice, you malice is monstrous, ain't no more groveling, stand to you solid, can't nobody topple it, family tree full of demons, OD over dusty, my kin turn his life to the season if I...
Bro, and the verse would have kept going, bro.
Yeah, the verse keeps going.
I had to cut it off, but like,
yeah,
Peso Pete, dude, just has that energy, and it's just so unique. Like, you can tell if it's a Peso Pete track just off of.
She always screaming at me.
Like X-Face said, bro, they always screaming, bro. I'm gonna scream back one of these days. Okay, I'm gonna scream back. Next up, we got Dripstick, Upper Moon featuring Jamar Rose.
Often you actors, I'm lifting the belt up. All cause of rappers, you beating yourselves up. Call that boy Tandro, he cannot get up. I tell that boy, get up, no, I will not let up. Like Baby Doma, I'ma hear the confessions. I'm up in flesh, I don't need that profession. Shinobu, know that is not a lethal weapon. I'm moving like Muzan, I'm seeking perfection. Watch when I block shots, I'm at the top spot. I'd make Infinity Castle. I'd make Infinity Castle a hot box. Why I've been smoking my foes, they get knocked off. Bro, you a knockoff, drip out a pop off. I feel like blue, I just need me the lock job. Like I'm a...
Bro, I love Drip, dude. Drip has been on a killer
Shout out
run.
for the Jamar feature, dude.
Real. Shout out to Jamar Rose on the feature, too. And last and certainly not least, we got Geno 5 and Ham Sandwich on Check.
Hey, hot about the booth, I'm committing that arson. Ain't know what to do when these women start flocking. To tell you the truth, wasn't really that poppin'. I got this out the blue like a handicapped parked it. Know my worth, I got everything.
Ooh, I still love that line, bro.
Yeah, Geno rapping like you just
like Winston.
Bit my style, I had watched niggas run with it. See, not a manual, come with this. Know that I'm crushing it. Play cautious, know what you up against. Plain stalling, up and it's stuck with it. Straight falling, off know it's humbling. Y'all ain't real artists, the fuck is you talking? Y'all hung up on numbers, but this is my calling. I peeped all the y'all that ridicule me, say I ain't shit, but y'all ain't believe or listen to me, and I ain't retreat. That's not how I live. My feet out the crib, the witch of the east, I guess.
Ooh! Oh, dude, Geno, I love Geno, bro. One of my favorite songs from last year. I've listened to this song too many times to count. Just a banger song, and like I said, all 3 of these individuals deserved, but we had to narrow it down to one, dude. And it seems like, because if I remember correctly, Lucy, this award last year was like a 4-way tie.
Yeah, no, it was a 4-way tie almost,
and
with one.
If I remember correctly, looking at the ballot, it was incredibly close again this year.
Yeah.
Like this is one of those categories where it's just like it's like you want to vote for everybody because they're all so good, and it reflects in the voting. But one has been decided, and I'll let Lucy take it away to announce the winner.
And for best rapper of the year, drum roll,
fictional drum roll. Do a drum roll at home, please, because it's awkward silence where I'm at.
Yep.
Geno
5.
Yes, sir, dude.
God.
Shout out to Geno. Bro. Geno been killing it, dude. Honestly, if the dude, like, I kind of feel bad not including him last year. The only reason why I didn't include him last year is because I didn't see him around the community as often as everybody else who was nominated. Easily could have been on that list last year. but that's the reason why I kept him off. But Gino's been everywhere featured wise. He even dropped he's dropped his own tracks this year. He's been more present in the community this year, and deservedly so. Won Best Rapper 2025. So big ups to Gino 5. When 5 in this bitch, quintuplets. Shout out to Gino 5. Shout out to all the nominees.
Good shit, Gino.
We got one more best category. Got Best Rapper out of the way, chat. Now it's time. This one might be the most polarizing.
Yeah.
Fuck. We got the fan votes. You guys, Ham Sandwich, narrowly, in terms of the fan vote, narrowly escaping Peso Pete and Dizzy 8. Kind of those are the top 3. Those 3 are super duper close. Even you can even tell in the votes, bro. Like it's pretty like, yes, obviously there's ones that kind of slide away with it, but for the most part, it's kind of the ballpark range of like the same. Like, so again, shout out to all these nominees. But yeah, you guys had Ham Sandwich taken away again, completely valid. I have no complaints with that. Shout out to everybody again who voted. But we have Best Singer, chat.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Best Singer. Now this one, dude, when there's so many talented singers in this community, I can't even name them all off the top of my head. I narrowed it down to the nominees, but there is just too many to count, dude. There's too many flowers to give, not enough time. But the nominees for Best Singer are Key the Weeb, dude. Key the Weeb, the winner last year. For this category, Key the Weeb, dude, she is just, I don't know how to explain. She makes, her voice makes you want to ascend to the pearly gates. Like the way she carries her voice is just, it's so good. You almost get like entranced. She's like a siren. If you guys know what a siren is, and I'm not talking about like the siren like warning sirens. I'm talking about the sirens who live deep under the sea. They lure you in with their beautiful voice and then they strike, right? That's kind of the vibe. Like Key the Weeb brings you in with that majestic voice and just that beautiful voice. And it's just so entrancing. Like Neo said, just something, it's mythical for real. Next up, Ben Schuler. Ben Schuler been going crazy this year, dropping a lot of songs off of his Nerdcore project, which Nem or Nerd Out came in here, was mentioning that the title was called Cosplay. It's like a Nerdcore related project that he's dropping, but he's dropped a crap ton of songs with some of your favorite Nerdcore artists: Cam Steady, Fable, Game Boy, or Arcadia. Just been going crazy this year, and each song is I'm not gonna say vastly. Each song different than the other, but he also brought something different vocally on each one, which kind of shows us the vocal range of what Ben Schuler can do. That's why he's on this list That's why he's on this list for Best Singer. McGuire, dude. I feel like this is the one person that I feel like is a shoo-in every year, regardless. McGuire takes people to church. McGuire is just too good. He's probably on your favorite Nerdcore track in some way, shape, or form. The dude is just fucking spectacular. And he's just got that crazy voice on him, dude. Shout out to McGuire. Fable, of course. We had to get Fable on here. Absolutely tremendous. Different stylistically, as a singer compared to the other three. His is more of like the heavier and deeper, and even kind of gets into like the metal screams or whatever. It's a different change of pace than the other three nominees that we have listed so far, but still equally as deserved. Kaze, dude, if you guys aren't,
oh my fucking god,
if you guys aren't hip with Kaze, bro, you guys need to get hip. You guys need to get hip, bro. Kaze also nominated for Breakout Artist of the Year, Ballad. Also has Song of the Year nominee, Ballad. But he I feel like he really had a breakthrough year this year, hence Breakout Artist of the Year nominee. But he's just so good, and I every time I think of Kaze, I recall back for the people who were at my Nerdcore charity concert in October. he featured on Red Rob's song, and it was performed in a live setting. If that's what Kaze sings like live, like with no obviously like post processing, dude's raw singing is phenomenal, dude. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. Kaze, again, another talented singer. Kaze, if you guys haven't, go check him out. Red Rob, again, another singer who I feel like he's rapped, he's sang, he's done a little bit of everything, but I feel like he's really tapped into that singing bag this year. And he's just been absolutely killing it. We got different things. It gets comparison, especially a lot recently after a certain song dropped. But the dude might be Nerdcore's Michael Jackson. Like, he's got like just the certain mannerisms and stuff that he does within the track. It's obviously, I'm not saying that dude is Michael Jackson for the people who are gonna get offended at this later. Obviously, Michael Jackson can't be touched musically. But in terms of similarities, the similarities are there, dude, and for good reason. Red Rob is just so fucking. All the CG. Again, one of those people. They're almost, as long as they keep making music, they will probably be on this list. They have a very distinct voice. You know when it's a Holo CG performance. It stands out. They like. I feel like they've tapped into a bag, like the cinematic and epic bag, that I think suits their voice perfectly. And it's just like I said, just they have like an epicness and just a grandness to the way that they perform on their music. It's one of one, dude. Shout out to Holo and Orcadia, dude. I think Orcadia stands on his own. I don't know how to explain this. He's kind of got like he stands out, but like he's got this like unique style and voice where it's got a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, dude. He's fucking. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. Actually, I did mean to cuss, but it's just like Key the Weeb, right? Like Key the Weeb, like I said, she entrances you with her vocals, right? I think Orcadia is like the male equivalent to that. Like whenever Orcadia comes in singing, you're just locked in on whatever he's singing about, or whatever the song is, or what his verse or whatever. Like you're always just locked in on whatever he's saying. You're entranced, and he just he lets his voice take you on a journey. So big ups to Orcadia. Again, 8 tremendous artists, but there can only be one. Chat, give me your predictions, chat. What do you guys think is the top 3? Who do you guys think is the top 3? And Lucy, if you're here, do you have any thoughts that you would like to give about any of these nominees?
Yes, sorry, I forgot all about that. I was talking this whole time.
No, you're all good, dude.
So 3 for me. Got to give it to Kaze. Kaze's been on a fucking tear.
Real?
I think it was really funny last year. Kaze was just getting like praise after praise after praise after praise from Dizzy. It was so crazy seeing that live.
Real, dude.
And then oh shit, this is tough. Because I feel like if I pick my 3, it's gonna show a bit of bias.
Hey man,
you know what? Fuck it. No.
But here's the thing. Hey. Like I keep saying, you had no stake in the voting. Like you didn't touch that ballot. So feel free. Like you can give your honest opinions of what you think.
Yeah. Okay. Top 3 is Kaze, Red Rob, and Key. 1,000%.
That's
I
valid.
fucking love I love Red Rob's voice. I love Kaze's ability to sing, and Key just has a beautiful voice.
I will say with Kaze and there's 2 people, Kaze and Jonald. Those 2 are the really the only 2 people in this community who because Jonald and Kaze make more emotionally charged songs, right? That's what you'll see, or at least in their own music. And those are the only 2 people where there's like their singing makes me like I'm so out of touch with my emotions, but they make me feel something, right? Whatever the emotion they're trying to convey. I'm talking Kaze in this example. Like, I feel it, dude. Like, I've legit cried on stream reacting to Kaze's music.
Yes.
That's just me. Chat, we narrowed it down to top 3. The committee voted. Your top 3, Kaze, McGuire, and Key the Weeb. Key the Weeb, looking to run it back. Key the Weeb won this award last year. McGuire, obviously, like I said, he's always going to be lurking in this award. Let's be real here. This award was made for somebody like, or this category was made for somebody like a McGuire. Absolutely just takes you to church every time that he sings on a track. And then we got Kaze. Like I said, breakthrough year for Kaze. Featured on so many different artists. He's dropped quite a few songs himself. Just a tremendous artist. Let's take a look and get a snippet and an idea of all 3 of the artists. First up, we got Kaze. This is his song, Miracle.
That buries me. The hardest of choices mixed with regret. All the poisonous clarity. I try to give it purpose, but it means nothing, I suppose. No, you can't heal my hurt, 'cause darling, you are my miracle.
Dude, just so angelic, dude. Angelic. Next up, got McGuire.
You preach incineration with no consideration. You've seen a bit of pain and you pale in imitation. Look on your sick creation. Hold my hand, moaning like that. Call me and shower me in holy water. Open all the wounds you opened before.
Dude.
Oh my god.
And I like the fact that I said a couple minutes ago, McGuire's voice makes it seem like he's taking you to church, and I picked a song that there's literally organs that you would hear in a church. That's crazy. I didn't even plan that.
Yeah.
And last and certainly not least, Key the Weeb.
Maybe it's redemption. Maybe a mistake. Can't defy the system, so I have to play.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I want to ascend, bro. The rapture is coming early. Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that song and that hook in particular, dude, I get goosebumps listening to that shit. Also, shout out to Neo, because low-key, they cook. Let him have a song off right now. Too hard to choose.
Yeah, no.
Imagine if we had these 3 here.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh yeah,
I genuinely could not tell you, because all 3 of them are different in their own right. Kaze is just angelic. Key makes you want to just awaken yourself and open your third eye.
Real.
And like you said, McGuire just takes you to church every single turn, single time, dude.
But chat, as unfortunate as it is, as stacked as this category is, we had to narrow it down to 1. So the winner of Best Singer is,
drumroll,
awkward silence, Key the mother frickin' Weeb. Ran it back for the 2nd year. This is she's now with this award. I'm pretty sure she's the only 3-time Nerdcore Honors Award winner, if I'm not mistaken. She's the only person to win 3 of these. So
and I will say, it was decided by 1 vote.
Yes, absolutely. It was decided by 1 vote. That just goes to show how close this category was. Again, all these categories were close, but this one was really close in particular. So shout out to all the nominees. Shout out to Key for running it back, spinning the block on him, saying, "Nah, I ain't done yet. Let me cook," and coming back and Nerdcore's best singer in the year of 2025. Next up, and I'll let Lucy take the reins on this one. Oh wait, fan vote.
Fan vote.
You guys had McGuire easily running away with over 60% of the votes. McGuire with Fable right behind, and then close race for third with Hala and Orcadia. Again, all completely valid, all deserved. Somebody's asking, wait, who was second? Are you comfortable with sharing who was second voting?
Oh yeah. So you know what? Yeah, I'll just say Kaze was second.
Shout out
Kaze.
to Kaze.
Kaze was second.
Shout out to Kaze. Like I said, shout out to all these incredible individuals. Next up, breakout art. Oh no!
Plastic? Stop eating plastic, Cat. What is wrong with you? Stop.
I gotta go to bed. Night chat. Have a good night, Spunk.
Cat was eating plastic.
But this is all you, Lucy.
Oh, breakout artist of the year.
Yes,
that's
sir.
my favorite category.
Yeah, dude. So much talent.
Love this one.
So much talent.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So,
do you want to get straight into it, or do you want to give a word? Real quick?
Yeah. Well, so breakout, we're really considering just new identities that have really popped off this year.
Yeah, like artists that you may have known about before, but they took it to another level this year, and they really stepped it up.
Yeah. Anyway, up first,
Sora Long.
Oh,
dude, Sora.
Listen.
He might be an industry plant. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dude. I'm still convinced this motherfucker might be an industry plant because the motherfucker just popped in out of nowhere, said, "Hey, I'm here," and then he just started making music with everybody.
Let me show y'all how we do it real quick. All right. I fucking love Sora. Sora's a great person. Super nice guy.
Oh yeah, I've had a few conversations with Sora. Dude is just an overall good person. Incredible rapper. Like I said, literally just appeared out of nowhere and just like, hey, I'm gonna make songs with these motherfuckers, and he just left everybody in the dust. So shout out to Sora.
My favorite industry plant.
Real. Shout out to Peasy.
All right. Anyway, up next,
a reappearance.
Ooh. Kaze had a fucking run.
Absolutely,
fucking run this year. Oh my gosh,
dude. Kaze, not only his own music, but you might have seen him featured along the sides of Rustage, a Man Be Hisla. Again, his own music popped off. Just he's getting more notoriety within this community, and I love to see it because dude's incredibly talented. So big ups to Kaze.
Big ups to Kaze. All right, up next, Glitch Whisperer.
Now
listen.
No. I'll take the flack on this one. I'll take the flack on this one because I had a lot of people confronting me about this, and I don't want people coming at Lucy because he's the one announcing it in the stream. Glitch Whisper is here. Yes. If you guys know who is a part of Glitch Whisper, I understand there were some people who were like, "Oh, why is Glitch Whisper here when the artists who make up Glitch Whisper are well-established artists?" Mainly because they treated it as a separate identity. They didn't use the leverage of their original platforms to boost this one. So like it was one of those things like, yes, if you knew who they were, then you knew. But they didn't they didn't go out of way to, they didn't go on like their yes, Game Boy's a part of it. Game Boy didn't go on his YouTube to promote a Glitch Whisper song. Like he treated it as a separate entity. And they built it up from scratch, and they've provided some absolute bangers this year. Some that absolutely just took the fuck off. So that's why Glitch Whisper is a part of this one. If you wanted to give a thought about Glitch Whisper, I just wanted to get that out of the way because I know I received a lot of comments about why Glitch Whisper was here. But I'll let you take.
Oh no, it's all good. All right, up next, Anora VT. Listen, Anora dropping 2 original songs this year alongside of her streaming.
Yep.
Just her voice whenever it comes to music is just fantastic. Has made crazy strides this year.
Absolutely. And I promise you, if you look, she's probably on like every single cipher this year. I'm gonna be real. And she's been featured on plenty of music. The Game Boy, Rustage, plenty of ciphers, her own music. She's dropped a crap ton. I'm pretty sure she's dropped more than 2, if I'm not mistaken. But she's dropped original music. She's dropped nerdcore music, or I guess it's all original music. But like she's dropped music that aren't necessarily nerdcore, and then dropped nerdcore music. And yeah, features, and she's just been everywhere, dude. You can't go anywhere. Like everybody knows who Honora is nowadays. She just be all over the place. Next up, bro.
Oh,
everybody's favorite cat girl.
Everybody's favorite cat girl,
bro.
Nina Hope.
The last half of this year, Nina went crazy. Nina went fucking stupid. She locked in at the end of this year. And he's like, nah, I'm putting in that work. I'm gonna make them take notice. And by God, did she? By God, did she? She absolutely hit it out of the park. And every single song that she's dropped this year is different from the last one. So we're kind of seeing Nina's range. Like we even got rapping Nina. Who the fuck thought we were gonna get rapping Nina? As somebody who's mainly known for their singing ability, bro. Nina been going crazy this year. Also nominated for Reactor of the Year, so she's just been going crazy on all fronts this year. So big ups to Nina. And that's certainly not least, bro. This motherfucker right here, dude. I love this dude. Logan Pettipaw.
Logan Pettipaw.
Dude.
Logan just got a shout out. Who shouted him out? Was it DPS or Game Boy?
Game Boy did because of his work ethic, and rightfully so. Teaser alert. I sat down. It's not out yet. I sat down with Logan Pettipaw for a Peep Lounge, bro. And the way that this dude, his mind works in terms of like music and how he approaches it, dude, it's insane. And like I said, he's somebody who I feel like he's got like 20 plus K subscribers, but I still feel like he doesn't get talked a lot, bro. And it's criminal. Like he's genuinely like, in terms of like the video game side of Nerdcore, I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to a lot of like the video game. I'm not, and this is me just personal music taste. I don't listen to a lot of the video game side of the Nerdcore community. Logan Pettipaw is one of those exceptions. I think he does a very good job of bridging the gap, like I said, of making that video game music that everybody knows and love, like the classic like FNAF songs, and making songs about indie animations and stuff like that, but also makes it easily digestible for people who aren't necessarily fans of, again, Nerdcore. And he's just a fantastic artist. He does everything too. He produces, he masters, he performs everything. He does everything himself. So big ups to Logan Pettipaw. Absolutely deserve.
Yes, 1,000%. But
before we get into it, no first, chat. What do you guys think of the? Give us your finalist predictions, chat. Give us your finalist predictions. Who do you guys think is the final 3? And after this, chat, we got 3 more awards after this one, chat. So we're coming down to the end here. Me and Lucy are very grateful for everybody who's came in, tuned in, showed love, whether they're showing love to on Twitter or they're in here showing live or showing the live some hype. We appreciate you. I'll say Nora, real. Also, shout out, thank you, Chorus Vericosa, for the follow. I appreciate it. But D the Taco says Honora, valid. That's extremely valid. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kaze, LP, Sora, and Sora or Honora. So you're swapping out Sora and Honora. That's crazy. Sora and Honora. I didn't even clock that. But the finalists are Glitch Whisper, Kaze, and Honora. All deserved. All deserved. Let's take a look. Let's take a little snippet. See what these guys cooked up this year, just so you guys can get an idea. First up, we got Glitch Whisper, Got It Made.
What I say? What you sipping on? There's just a cup of haterade like, don't you know I got it made? I was made to be a jerk, feelings hurt. You want hate, I deal it first. I got it made. Mirror.
Dude, that hook is catchier than a bitch.
Yeah,
that hook is catchy, and I think this song got so big that CG5 made a version of it, dude. So big ups to Glitch Whisper. Like I said, they've made absolute just viral songs this year. So it makes sense that they were here. Next up, got Kaze.
Needing in my life. I feel I'm walking with a meaning. Die for any reason. Let me die. Would you let me die? Are you out there? I've been lost in the rain. I've been drowning inside of the pain. I've been searching for the moment to wait, but instead, well, no, I remain.
Bro, like I said, Kaze, he there's just something angelic about his voice, dude. It's just like you just can't help but just sit there and just go on the journey that he takes you on, dude. You just can't help it.
100%.
Next up, we got Nora with Dork.
Live a life full of whimsy. You gotta learn to sympathize with the cringy. Confidence a little lighter, put it simply. So calm it down, pick a side and get silly. What was I worried about? Other people judging. My personality's loud. Other people love it, but am I better off now? No? I take pride when I feel like a dork. Just a guy getting by with hope and more. One life, one chance, what you waiting for? In my prime, it's a hype train all aboard.
Absolutely fantastic song. I think that was the song that she dropped on her 2.0 debut. So big ups to Nora for that. But again, 3 incredibly talented artists. We had to nail it down to 1. It was difficult, and the committee decided. Would you like to announce the winner, Mr.
Yes, I would.
Lucien Rhodes?
Alrighty, and the winner for Best Singer of the Year is
Breakout Artist of the
Breakout Artist of the Year. My bad, I'm an idiot.
Yep. Yes, you are. Shout out Neo for the drum roll emojis. Winner.
Nora VT.
Bro, Nora with her second win of the night, dude, and deserved. Like I said, she's been everywhere this year. And it's just like she just couldn't be denied, bro. Like I said, she's been a part of like a crap ton of ciphers, her own music, getting plenty of features. Like she was feasting. She was Thanksgiving feasting in the year 2025. So shout out to Nora. As always, very well deserved. Chat. Like I said, we're down to the last 3 awards, dude. Potentially that could be the biggest 3. Next up, chat. Oh fuck! We got the fan vote. Nina Hope. In terms of the fan vote, the fans love Nina Hope, and rightfully so. I think everybody low key loves Nina Hope, but Nina Hope with almost 50% of the votes, and a Nora and Glitch right behind, dude. The closeness again. They're all right there. You can make an argument for every single one, but the fans love Nina. Don't worry, we all love. Song of the year, chat. Song of the freaking year. Who made the best song 2025? The song of the year. These songs, all 6 of these songs are songs that not only are obviously very good songs, but also had some sort of impact within the community. Whether it was virality, or in some cases, some of these songs were picked up and talked about by magazines, and stuff like that. So these are what we determined to be the top 6 songs from the year of 2025. Before we go into the nominees, would you like to say anything, Lucy?
Error better be on here.
Bro, I was gonna say. I was like, bro, motherfucker knows what's on here. He's like, it better be on here. The nominees for Song of the Year: Superman by Daddy Fat Snaps.
Great choice.
Unholy Hymn by Fable.
Amazing.
Magic, Kaze and Red Rob.
Yes.
Artificial Mind, Logan Pettipaw. Error, Soul Not Found by Glitch Whisper.
Yes.
And Breakdown, Jonald featuring Key the Weeb. Now, every single one of these songs, and don't get it confused, because I know it's gonna get commented on. I realize Artificial Mind and the Glitch Whisper song essentially have the same cover. I mean, it's inspired by the same thing, but it's essentially the same cover art. So I was mad confused when I was putting this together because I would get them confused. But every single song on this deserves to be here. And it's funny enough, all 6 of these songs are completely different than the other 5, which is super duper dope because it just goes to show the versatility and the different artists within this community and the types of music that they make. But Superman DPS, he was hyping this track up when it first released. This is the song when I said it got picked up by magazines and news articles. This is the one that I was talking about. It seemed very well received in terms of those, all the magazines and news articles that picked it up. And it seemed like everybody loved the song. I loved this song when it came out. I like the theme and just the emotion that it gives off, and it kind of had a little bit of a more of an emotional beat that we're not quite used to with Daddy Fat Snaps. It had that same bravado, but also has those emotional beats that kind of ties it in perfectly. Unholy Hymn by Fable. This one's an experience. You get a little bit of everything with Fable on this one, bro. You get crazy death metal screams. You get a crazy breakdown, an addictive hook, crazy vocal rate. Dude, this song had it all, dude. Like this is one of those songs. It's an experience. It sucks that it had to be in the form of that character. Fuck Akaza, but it's still a good song regardless. Next, Magic, Kaze, and Red Rob, bro. And this is no pun intended. I dead ass thought this before I said it, but this song is magical. Like this, like the hope and just the emotion that this song gives off. Like I just can't help but get goosebumps every single time I listen to this song. I think this is like Kaze's biggest song too. I think this has over like 100K views on YouTube or Spotify and YouTube. So easily one of Kaze's biggest songs, and for good reason. Both these individuals absolutely hit it out of the park. Artificial Mind, Logan Pettipaw. It's catchy. I don't know anything about FNAF, and the fact that I can enjoy this song as much as I did. It's fantastic. The catchy hook, Cry Fuse on the feature, and I completely spaced on that. I put the features on the other songs, but Cry Fuse is a feature on this song, and I apologize for not putting his name on there. But both Cry Fuse and Logan did a very good job. I like the ending where he kind of got like a bit of like random cameos from different nerdcore artists. Banger song just from start to finish. Error, Soul Not Found, Glitch Whisper, probably. In terms of this list, probably the song that went the most viral. If you're a fan of Nerdcore and you're on TikTok and short form content, you probably couldn't escape this song. I kept seeing this song everywhere. Even on my alt TikTok account, that's not really like Nerdcore or whatever, I kept seeing this song everywhere. It just blew up. That hook is catchy. The production on it, dude, it from start to finish, banger song. And then Breakdown, Jonald featuring Key the Weeb. The emotional storytelling, I feel like in terms like K-pop Demon Hunters, this song is the most K-pop Demon Hunters coded. Like I could see this song like easily being inserted into the movie, and it makes sense, right? Like it would fit perfectly without it's like feeling weird or whatever. Like it fits that vibe perfectly. So big ups to Jonald and Key the Weeb, but we nailed it down to 3 and eventually 1. So your finalists for Song of the Year. We got Magic with Kaze and Red Rob, Error, Soul Not Found by Glitch Whisper, and Breakdown featuring Jonald featuring Key the Weeb. Let's take a second to listen to these. We'll announce the winner. We got Magic with Kaze and Red Rob.
To go over, know that it's a lonely road, far from home and breathing in the smoke. Don't let go of the magic in your hand, for you will stand on top of the world.
Real, dude. Dude, that song is so beautiful, dude. I love them. I love these two so much. I'm glad to see that they got the recognition they deserve. And I know Lucy's gonna be happy about this one. Yes. Error, Soul Not Found by Glitch Whisper. I know Lucy was waiting to see this song pop up, so I know he's gonna fucking love this shit.
Error. So not found.
real, dude. That hook is infectious, bro.
You didn't let that last part play. No.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. No, but the hook on that is catchier than a mother trucker, and the production, which surprisingly enough, Axie produced this. The producer of the year produced this. So shout out to Axie on the production. Shout out to Glitch Whisper. Like I said, they've killed it this year. They've made banger after banger after banger this year, and this one was no exception. So shout out to them. Last and certainly not least, we got Breakdown. Jonathan.
If you wanna take it, 'cause when I'm with you, I feel the darkness fading. The pain that I hide can be weightless with you tonight. You make me wanna break down all the walls in my head that I put up, 'cause there's peace in the night. You're on my side, and I'd have it no other way. You make me wanna break down in your heart.
Bro, again.
Oh my
Another crazy vocal performance, dude. They're all bangers. Like Z the Taco said, bro. They're all bangers. And this one, I know probably was the hardest for people to vote for because there's just so many bangers. But a winner has been decided. The winner of Song of the Year 2025 is Soul Not Found, Glitch, Whisper. Let's be real.
Yes.
It's so, this song is so good, bro.
This song was fantastic.
This song is fantastic, bro. From Game Boy's rapping to that catchy as a motherfucking hook, to Thrizzy on the first verse, kind of given his vocal performance and the production on this one. It all encompasses just a good song from start to finish. Absolutely banger of a track. So shout out to everybody who was involved with this track. They made a hit with this one, bro, and it shows. This is your song of the year for the year 2025. Let's see if the fans voted the same way, though. They didn't. The fans voted Unholy Hymn. Which,
they didn't. All right, they didn't.
No.
Oh,
okay, I didn't mean to. Okay, I'm sorry if I made it sound like that. But the fuck? Why is my alarm going off? Sorry. Unholy Hymn by Fable was the clear favorite in the fan voting, with Superman by DPS right behind, and then Breakdown just narrowly escaping. Soul Not Found in the third slot. But again, all these songs you could have made an argument for, and I could not be mad. And then this next one, before we get into the final award, Lucy, you can do the artist of the year, but this one is pretty straightforward. So I'll just quickly do it. You can do the artist of the year.
Gotcha.
The next award, it goes to the fan favorite. Now, what this vote is, if on the fan ballot, this is the opportunity where your voice mattered. At the bottom of the ballot, it asks, I simply ask you, hey, give me your favorite nerdcore artist, right? And I tallied them up. I went through all 402 submissions, right? And the person who got put in the most, and the 2025 Nerdcore Honors Award Fan Favorite Award goes to the Stupendium. The Stupendium. It was literally overwhelming. Like the Stupendium was the clear number one, and that I believe Daddy Fat Snaps was right, was number two, but Stupendium running away with it as the fan favorite, and rightfully so. They're fantastic. Their approach to music, again, one of a kind, and it's just very well deserved. So big ups to all the Stupendium fans out there, and shout out to the Stupendium for being this year's fan favorite. Now, chat. We're at the big boy. The last award for the night. What an incredible award show up until this point. Before we get into it, and before I let Lucy announce the nominees, I just want to say, on behalf of both of us, thank you guys for showing this love. As long as you guys keep showing this love, or this award show love, we're going to keep doing them. I enjoy doing them. I am assuming Lucy enjoys doing these.
I
And it's just a cool thing that we like doing for the community, and so we appreciate you guys constantly showing out and showing love. Like I said, whether you tuned in on the stream or whether you've been keeping up with it on Twitter and socials and keeping up with the winners there and interacting there, we appreciate you. And yeah, dude. Again, thank you guys. But y'all know what y'all here for. Y'all here to see who the artist of the year is. So, Lucy, would you like to take it away?
Yes. Alrighty. And for Artist of the Year, our nominees are going to be
Fable.
Of
course. You got
of course.
Absolutely incredible artist. Fable. Again, one of those people, as long as they keep making music, there's probably a good shot that they're going to be here. So big ups to Fable.
All right.
Mr.
DPS,
dude. Again, kind of like in the same vein as Mr. Fable. Game Boy Jones. Now, this one is always a sleeper pick, and a lot of people question why I put him here. I don't think you guys realize how truly hard this motherfucker works. Like, this man drops music consistently, but on top of that, this man does more than probably all of the Nerdcore community in terms of the promotion of everything, short form content, marketing himself. Like he does so much that encompasses not only just the music making, but just everything that it takes to be an independent musician within this community. And I feel like even though a lot of people are aware of it, it doesn't get shown enough love. So that's why Game Boy Jones is on this list.
Rustage, of course.
McGuire. And last and not least,
Peso Pete.
Again,
all 6 of these people deserve it.
Absolutely. In terms of McGuire's sake, McGuire's been killing it. Again, consistent with the music, live performing. I know he's done quite a bit of live performance. NPC, probably the most notable one. And dude's even had the opportunity to work with the Living Tombstone. So if that kind of just doesn't show you the effort and the amount of work that he's put in this year, I don't know what does. So shout out to McGuire. And then Peso Pete, we kind of explained it earlier. Dude has dropped so much music this year. It's like, I can't fathom how they can consistently have so much music be so good and just it's just casually stockpiled, just waiting there. And the sheer workhorse, I would consider Peso like the workhorse of this year, just because they've dropped so much music, many projects. They're like YouTube exclusive, obvious YouTube stuff, or songs that have dropped strictly on YouTube. Just incredible run from Peso Pete this year. Incredible job from everybody. Let's be real here. All these artists deserve to be here. But chat, we had to narrow it down to 3. Now, before we get into it, I'm going to need to see the last predictions. Chat. Who do you guys think? Who do you guys want to see the final 3? Who do you guys want to see in the final 3? I want your predictions. Now, Lucy, if you had the choice, who's your final 3, dude? If you had the choice right now, gun to your head.
I would say...
Gun to your head, fool.
Gun to my head, top 3. Game Boy Jones, Peso. I'm stuck between McGuire and DPS right now. I'd have to give it to probably, I guess, DPS.
Yeah, Fable, DPS, and Peso. Okay, that's valid. Peso's consistency needs to be studied on. God, dude. Peso is one of one in terms of like just sheer amount. Like, I was gonna say something really bad, but I don't know how well it'll translate.
We keep those thoughts to ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, but yeah, all these artists deserve to be here. But we narrowed it down to 3. Somebody said Rustage, McGuire, and DPS, or Game Boy Jones. Real. But chat, the final 3 finalists for Artist of the Year 2025. Daddy Fat Snaps, McGuire, and Game Boy Jones. Let's take a look. I grabbed a song from each of these. These are going to be a little bit longer snippets, just because, like I said, the grand finale, I want you guys to really understand and feel what these artists are capable of. So these snippets are going to be a little bit longer. So just sit down to see what these artists cooked up this year, and we'll decide a winner. First up, we got Daddy Fat Snaps with his Conquest rap.
I'm a level with you, how I see you living, boy, I'm jealous of you. All my life been living what they tell me to do. Travel terror, tell me torture, tear them in two. When they terrified, I do it terrible, do every burial, bro, I grow scarier too. I'm so lonely, Brody, so I'm airing it to you. Take it to your grave. Boom, that's what I do to your shit. Boom, that's what I do to your bitch. Boom, that's what I do to that kid, that purpley bitch. You snipe with the quickness. Boom, that's how I move with the blink. Ruthless, that's how I move on the click. I do this so that I don't move with a six. Take your family, trigger the sticks. Seeing y'all crying, I love it. Add another tear to the bucket. Calling me a pawn, I puppet, I pummel you pussy to nothing. I'm nasty with it, the flow pungent. Master killer with no compass. A hat to send me, there's no others. Others that love it like this. Drink blood like wine. Motherfucker, I'm sick. Night terror, name was spine chiller. Fuck the 9 pillars, death my time filler. My life a crime killer. Y'all are insects, are quite the fly killer. And quite the fly killer. Kill you and your bitches, quite the dilemma. That bitch inside you, it might just die with her. You already know you fucked with they go with the quest. You got the heart to put a hole in your chest, you're not like us.
Bro, the energy that DPS, like,
yes,
whenever he does raps like this where he's just talking his shit, bro, I swear to God, bro, I love that. I could give me more of that shit. Like I was saying about 954 Mari, where I feel like I'm the man when I listen to his music. Like I just feel like that dude. DPS makes me feel like I can successfully run through walls unfazed. That's the kind of feeling that DPS's music gives me. So shout out to DPS. Next up, we got McGuire with Main Attraction. This song, dude, if you haven't heard this song, it's so fucking good, bro. This is one of his newer songs, but this hook is crazy.
Change your name when they hit the lights. You gotta lose yourself in paradise, cause you're a high shot now, Mr. Fahrenheit. Don't get paralyzed.
You gotta make them dance when the camera's on. You gotta change your plans when the curtain's gone, cause you're a king in the hall of the Pantheon. Let's not get it wrong. You gotta change your name when they hit the lights. You gotta lose yourself in paradise, cause you're a hot shot now, Mr. Fahrenheit. Don't get paralyzed. You gotta make them dance when the camera's on. You gotta change your plans when the curtain's gone, cause you're a king in the hall of the Pantheon. Let's not get it wrong. Don't try to hide it, you're the main attraction. The one with everything to lose. Oh, they say that karma is a chain reaction. It's walking down the road right back to you. Don't try to hide it, you're the main attraction.
Dude, I
love the song.
That might be one of my favorite McGuire songs. Period. Not even just this year. Period. I'm literally in love with that fucking hook. I just love the upbeatness to it and just the feeling that it gives me. I love that shit. Shout out to McGuire. Next up, and last and not least, Jackie Jones, Mosh Pit.
Taking me down that I'm dragging you under. Eating the rich cause the rich I suffer. You thought you were people, your people at the plummet. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I'm trashing you all because none of you special. You don't want the static, it's not just the weather. Whenever, whoever, I got a vendetta, we scrapping for scrap. Fuck with me, I don't know how to act. I recycle, but all of you trash. I don't care about the money you stack. Come on, let's cap. Quit all that jabbing, you better go like it left. Thought you was cooking, but you just a cracking shit. Looking like someone I think they're the cleanest. If I'm in the hole, then I'm digging you deeper. Wait, you don't even know the shit that I've been through. There ain't nothing in my life that was simple. I've been a simple, the life ain't fair, and the cosmos have been through.
This being performed at an NPC would be crazy, dude.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Threw me away, so I died with the shame, but I'm not gonna break. I'ma climb back to the top. I don't care how much time it gon' take. I'm at the bottom of bottom, doing the most to get nada. Every day there's a new problem. Ain't no Hakuna Matata. If you don't shoot first, then you getting shot up.
Bro. And shout out to Game Boy Jones. I'm still gonna hold him to it. He said if he performs that live at NPC, he's getting me on stage. Everybody hold that on Game Boy Jones. Make sure he never forgets it, because I will not forget that. I expect to be there in the middle of that motherfucking mosh pit, fucking going crazy. If this song gets, probably not gonna perform it live just so he doesn't have to. I'm calling it right now. But all three of these guys had an incredible 2025. You can make an argument for all three of these individuals. But as tough as it was narrowed down to a single artist. Now, who that artist is? Only me and Lucy know. Now, you guys are about to find out. I want to see what you guys think. Now that you guys know the finalists, who do you guys think is taking it home? We have Daddy Fat Snaps. Do we have Maguire? Or do you think it's going to be one Game Boy Jones? Let me know what you think in the chat one last time before we announce. I'll inevitably let Lucy announce the final award of the night. Thought you was cooking, but you just a crock of shit is equal parts hard and funny. Real. I'd go for Game Boy Jones. All are worthy though. Real. That is real.
Yes.
Game Boy Jones.
Real.
Got a couple votes towards Game Boy Jones. Somebody said, or Z said Maguire. Okay, chat. I think it's time.
All right.
I think it's time. Chat. Again, thank you guys all for tuning in. We appreciate you. Lucy, would you like to go ahead and announce the winner? You get the honors of announcing the last award of the evening. Take it away, sir.
Alrighty. And the winner of the Artist of the Year for 2025 in the Nerdcore Honors Award Show goes to...
Imaginary drum roll, please.
Very nice drum roll in the chat. Very nice.
I love how everybody started catching on, or one person started doing the drum rolls, and now they all just spam emojis to give us a drum roll. Yep. I love it, dude. Crowd participation. We love it. The winner, chat. Suspense. Daddy Fat Snaps.
DPS.
On DPS for the second year in a row, I might add. We had a bunch of we had a bunch of runbacks. There were a bunch of people like, hey, I didn't think that was enough. I gotta go crazy again. And DPS is one of those people. Again, whether it was Maguire, whether it was Game Boy, whoever won this absolutely deserved it. DPS happens in this case to come out with the win. Shout out to DPS. This incredible.
I do want to say, again, one vote off, and second place was tied.
Second place was genuinely tied, and I remember that too. But see, it was a very, very close race between these three. But inevitably, DPS came out with the dub. Your 2025 Artist of the Year is Daddy Fat Snaps. Again, oh wait, hold on. Let's check out the fan vote before we do anything to wait. I didn't replace this.
Oh, you didn't replace this? I was going to say, wait, CG5.
This was last year's.
Oh my gosh.
Ignore that, chat. Anyways, technical difficulties. This is why we should have double checked before going live. You guys didn't see nothing. But I'm pretty sure DPS, if I'm not mistaken, did take the win in the fan vote as well.
Rustage did.
Oh, Rustage did. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, it goes Rustage, Daddy Fat Snaps, Maguire, Fable, Peso, and Game Boy.
Real. So Rustage won the fan vote for Artist of the Year, which, like I said, is very what the hey yo. Shout out to Just, bro. That's my dog. I didn't realize he changed his username, but Justice. Long time no see, brother. Thank you so much for the 4 viewer raid. I appreciate you. Dina on my link. That's a crazy thing to copy and paste in my chat. It'll be changing again soon. Don't worry. I appreciate you. Justice, long time no see. How you been, homie? You kind of caught us on the tail end of this stream where we're kind of getting wrapped up here, but I appreciate the raid nonetheless. Welcome in everybody from Justice's Raid. If you guys don't know me, my name is Dean, aka Dina Ling, aka your mama's favorite reactor, aka your daddy's favorite content creator. I'm here in the flesh, kind of funny, sometimes not, fat as fuck, look ugly, but hey, I still stay your girl. Not on my link, not today, Satan. Dude, I low-key nailed that intro. I'm not even gonna lie. The fact that I didn't stutter through any of that was crazy. But yeah, that welcome in everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying. Hope Justice, the stream was fantastic. We were kind of just finishing up doing a little Nerdcore award show. Is that not your normal intro? No, I completely winged that. Off the dome. But I hope the stream was fantastic. We're kind of wrapping up doing a little year-end award show for this little community of musicians that we're in. So we're kind of just wrapping up on that front. So I'm sorry that you guys came towards the end, but regardless, I appreciate you guys being here. Squishy Cooter, that's a fucking wild name. And somebody else came in from the raid too. Who was it? Barry Dustlove. Shout out to you guys for coming through with the raid. 5-minute rundown of the category and winners. Do you want me to go over the winners?
Oh boy, I'm tired. I'm tired.
I was gonna say, I did post all the winners on social media, so if you guys want to be caught up, I did post them all on social media. Lucy's tired, so I don't want to keep him. But I'll say my thoughts, and I'll let Lucy say his thoughts if he has any. But again, thank you everybody for coming out, showing love, showing through. We appreciate all the love that these get, and as I said earlier, as long as you guys keep wanting them and keep showing love, me and Lucy will keep doing this. I announced this on social media already when I announced the Daddy Fat Snaps Artist of the Year. We already have plans next year to get like a full team behind this and get and just up the value of, or the production value of this for next year, and it's already in the works. So I appreciate you guys for showing love, and if you guys are a fan of these, make sure you guys keep an eye out for next year. And yeah, I'm just forever thankful. Again, tremendous community of talented individuals. I'm just doing my part and what I can to show love and give back and kind of highlight all that talent. Thank you to Lucy for always being down to co-host, and honestly, Lucy is kind of like an MVP because whenever I need somebody like to tag team to do something, Lucy's always down to do that shit. So I appreciate Lucy him for always,
I'm always down
coming through and showing love. Whoa, hey yo.
Always down for a good tag team, man.
Who want that Dean Lucy take? I'm kidding. Whoa. Anyways.
Whoa. Pause.
Big pause. But no. So I'm forever grateful for Lucy as well for always being down to do this weird stuff. I feel like our dynamic. What? Somebody said me? That's crazy. That's real though. That's real. But. Yeah, so thank you Lucy, for real, from the bottom of my heart, dude. You're an absolute legend, and I know we don't interact a crap ton and as much as we used to, but just know I always I love our dynamic, dude. I love that we can just banter and bicker and kind of just have that like married couple vibe, and I appreciate you, dude. Thank you guys all at home for tuning in. Lucy, I'll let you say your thoughts before we inevitably sign off.
Anyway, I appreciate you letting me be on this and co-hosting. I love this. I love doing this every year, and I think next year is going to be even better.
Great.
I'm very excited for next year as well. It's really crazy how fast this kind of runs up on you. So, you know,
dude, this year went. I could be tripping, but 2025 seemed like it fucking breezed. That could be just be me though. I know some people obviously have different experiences, but for me, it fucking breezed.
Yeah, no, it's quick, and you know. The older you get, the faster it seems to go by.
Real.
I do appreciate everything that we're doing here, and I'm really glad that I'm a part of it.
Absolutely. Make sure you guys
go
no, you're good, guys. Make sure you guys go show love to Lucien. He also streams. That's a stretch. He attempts to stream. He's attempting to stream more in 2026. So I highly recommend you guys go show him some love. Lucien Rhodes VT on Twitch. Go show him some love. And even if you don't, I'm pretty sure you'll make sure you guys just support him. You'll see him on social media and stuff like that. He be around supporting the community, and that's all we can ask for. So make sure you guys thank him and show him the love that he deserves, and show all these tremendous artists and creators that you saw mentioned here today. Go show them the love, and hopefully during this, not only did you have a good time and the vibes were immaculate, I hope that you guys discover new creators, new artists, new songs, new just you. I hope you took something away from this that you didn't have before. So again, on behalf of me and Lucy, thank you for showing love, showing out, showing us love. Thank you to all the artists that make our lives easy. We just have to do stuff like this. They're the ones who do the hard work. We just kind of show love to that. Yeah, thank you to all you guys at home for sticking around. But that is the end of the Nerdcore Honors Award 2025. As always, make sure you guys stay safe, take care of yourself, tell a loved one that you love them, because at the end of the day, you just never know. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Love you. Stay safe. I'll see you guys next year. You guys are probably going to see me sooner than that. But bye. God, I can't fucking stand this motherfucking Lucy, bro. I swear to God.
Fuck you.
Yeah, no, fuck you, dude.
I will end your life in an
bro,
instant.
I will literally
fuck you up.
beat you like a Cherokee drum.
I will just beat you in general.
Hey, yo, pause.
I will beat you. I will like beat you. I will
pause, dude.